Yeah,
Here's another one.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me out the way, what you expect. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for
the legs only of Assassins went through. Then he just hit sweet chin music. Pepsi's hands under the rope, but this is Extreme Rules. That doesn't matter, and Assassins retains his championship. Finisher to Savage continues. Pepsi's slum return. Anyway, it will not come down to pinfall, though, for Saturday night's match when he faces Assassins. It is a tables match. Brady and Jolton will meet Saturday, June 30th, just 6 nights from now, for the vacant EIF United States Championship, and Brady will have an opportunity, if he wins that, to be the first superstar in EIF since 2012 to simultaneously hold 2 championships at the same time. Brady, Nexus, Midnight will meet in a fatal 4-way for the EIF World Championship at Collision Course. Oh, and by the way, that fatal 4-way will be a ladder match.
You're searching for yourself in a stranger's eyes. Living in a world that's fantasy lies. Humanity has crossed the line. This is how it ends. Weakness in me, I wear on my side. I'll follow tonight to the world. Weakness in you, I taste of the truth.
That's the competition in match 1. SDF is locked in, convicted, could submit. James could guarantee the last challenger spot. A big opportunity. Can James have him out? He does. And James, our couple, will get the final challenger spot in the Elimination Chamber match at Collision Course.
Depression comes in waves when things start to feel real.
And oh, wait a minute, this is a big opportunity. Death Row has yet to be hit with a finisher, and he is pinning. Death Row will win the final chamber spot, and he does! Death Row did not get hit with a finisher, and he did not submit anybody. And now Death Row, the final chamber spot as a challenger that is threatening. Billy Gamer will be coming out last as the defending Superstardom champion. Before him, coming out will be Death Row, who is getting the last spot as the challenger. James Arcoffin will be also occupied in a pod for the start of the match. The starting 2 for this Saturday's Elimination Chamber match for the Superstardom title. Big Steph with Mr. Perfect, Tyron Hunt with Shawn Michaels. Those two will start out, then James will make it a triple threat. Death Row will be the final challenger to come in, and the match entries will complete when Deadly Gamer with Kurt Angle steps out last. Hello, everybody, and if you're just now tuning in on Mixer, it is because hopefully you got to watch our hype video for Twitch. Welcome into the 8th annual Collision Course pay-per-view event. What a way to end the month of June, and as always, your host, EIF owner Carney, here with you. James Arkoffel, the video production for tonight's duties. We have entrances for you. We have 4 championship matches on tab, including the traditional Collision Course main event. One World Championship, in this year's case, it's the Superstardom title, is going to be put on the line, and all the challengers are superstars who have never won that championship in their respective careers. Some are young into their EIF tenures, such as Death Row, who will challenge for the title here in his rookie year. Others have been here for a very long time, like Hall of Famer Tyron Hunt, who is now approaching 6 years of service as a member of EIF and has a chance to win his first main event championship. Before we get to that, which of course is history making, there's also the EIF World title and the US title, which could involve some history too. Greedy is in both of those championship matches. Looks to be the first superstar since 2012 to win and hold 2 championships simultaneously. But before then, we take you to the Intercontinental title match, our opening match. The following contest is our opening match of the evening. This is a tables match for the EIF Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, making his way to the ring. This is Goldie 7. Well, Goldie showing a bit of a unique character in this. A unique stipulation to kick things off. We've got a lot of fun things tonight. We've got a tables match, a ladders match, and an elimination chamber, all happening tonight at Collision Course. What a fun event this will be. I think year to year, Collision Course, or the abbreviation CC, has often been considered one of EIF's best pay-per-views, minus the WrestleManias and SummerSlams of the year. And for Goldie, he's using a championship match that he was able to obtain by purchasing a Carney Care package. That's granting him the opportunity to compete for this title. He otherwise probably wouldn't have been given the knock. He's going to get one here tonight. And we talk about history. There's so much going on because today is the 4-month, 19-day mark for Assassins. That means he is tied right now for the 4th longest reign in EIF history. It belongs to Raymond. He did it with the EIF World Championship that originally stood as the longest reign for about 5 years when he did it in the summer of 2009, some 9 years ago. And a chance if Assassins wins tonight, he guarantees himself, thank goodness for this long entrance, I can explain all this. Assassins has the opportunity to surpass that reign. But to do it, he's not going to have to worry about pitting the opponents that he's been able to do so many times. He has to win by putting his opponent through the table, and both superstars will have to hit a finisher on the other prior to being allowed to put their opponent through a table. You can also not strong Irish whip your opponent through a table, and you cannot use your finisher that you need to hit as way of putting somebody through the table. So we'll see what happens. Could be some fun though, and Goldie making quite the enigmatic entrance. Jeff Hardy, like, he's not done yet. Holy shit. Through here. Got 4 titles on the line tonight. And we do have breaking news about a couple of those title matches tonight. We already do know there will be a new guaranteed United States champion because we have the finals of that tournament coming up later on. We also have some breaking news elsewhere. And introducing his opponent, making his way to the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the current reigning and defending EIF Intercontinental Champion, This is Assassins. Assassins is competing in the opening match of a pay-per-view for the first time since he won the Intercontinental Championship back on Fierce Reality. That was February 11th. This is June 30th, and this man, 4 months and 19 days later, still the IC champion, and sort of poetic. Again, the first time he has been the opener of a pay-per-view. Since then, he defeated Deathlock to win the championship reign, and at the time, Assassins was nothing more than a new kid on the block, coming up from Hellosity, who maybe had been spoon-fed a bit too much, and maybe would get taught a thing or two in EIF. That is not the case. He has been dominant, and he looks to keep that going here in our opening contest this evening. Fastlane is the arena, if you guys have not noticed yet. There it is. You can see the side they can be used, but a finisher must be hit. I'm going to stand a little over here to do that. So, yes, it is a tables match. Choice by one Goldie Savage. So, Intercontinental title is on the line. Oh, what the hell? Goldie, are you ready? Assassins, are you ready to defend your title? All right, best of luck to both you guys. Collision Course kicks off. Ding, ding, ding. And our first match for the Intercontinental Championship, EIF's top prestigious prize in the mid-card. It starts with Goldie just leaving the ring. Now remember, he'll have to hit a finisher beforehand, but he's giving you a good look at that table and a staring contest, apparently. Then he'll run into Roman, who we might see later on by Dual Candy. And already grabbing the table. Well, it can be used as a weapon. No disqualification in this match, and Assassins kicks things off with a clothesline. And Goldie will use his first ring escape. Wow, just like that, Goldie's going to go for another table. There appears to be some sort of strategy he's got. Seeing two tables now brought in. Double stack is something that is possible. We have a third table introduced. Are we just going to bring out the lumber? Is it on also? Wow, okay, well, it only takes one to win the match, but we're going to get wood everywhere, and now maybe some more than that. Assassins, I wonder if he is getting impatient. To the top rope goes Assassins. He'll drop down steps, get thrown in. Here comes Assassins again. And Assassins with a nice innovative move. One of many that we've seen him do over his 4+ month reign as champion. And he's going to stomp in a mud hole, dropping the forearm across the bridge of Eclipse. And he's going to get on top of him. Yeah, Eclipse might be, or excuse me, Goldie Savage out of his element right now. Goldie, a Hellosity superstar, but a win here gets him out. Stomp misses. Oh, and now, okay, Assassins will be made contact with. I just wonder what all these tables being brought in now. Assassins uses his first ring escape. Both guys charged for one in the opening 2 minutes. And there's a nice kick that was able to chop Assassins down and up, and he'll set him down. What is going on here? And well, Goldie's just going to let this table get out. Oh, what's this? Oh, tosses Assassins into the ring apron. Again, no disqualification. And I don't believe he can bring out another table. He's going to look down there. He's not going to get anything. Here comes Assassins, and he gets kicked right back into the apron. Taste of his own medicine. Assassins misses. Clothesline reversal connects for Goldie. You better use that table quickly, and Assassins is going to avoid him. Tosses the table back in. Goldie Savage has a game plan, I guess. Two tables hunched over. Ball in! Assassins flies up. Takes care of bridging the distance. Looks like Savage preferring a slower pace start. Assassins just drops him down here. Yeah, they go outside. We'll be back after this. Brawl rolls on. Assassins. Stop. Whoa. Downstairs into the basement of Goldie Savage. I'm not sure if that part's grown yet on this young fella, but Assassin's going to test the waters. Neckbreaker connects, and a signature in hand for the IC champion. It is all Assassins. I don't know if Goldie made the right decision right off the bat, getting out of the ring and trying to get all these tables. I mean, for the sake of redecorating and some theatrics, I guess there's excitement there. Here comes Assassins. Oh, gosh. Goldie, get the hell out of there, and he does. Takes the leg out from Assassins. Assassin's 4-month, 19-day reign could come to an end, not for him being pinned, but a simple table. We've seen some weird matches end in tables. Remember back in, what was it, 2012? We've talked about that year a couple times already. Remember when the Big Show and Cody Rhodes fought in a tables match? And Big Show stepped through the table and lost? Now, there's been some weird stuff. I don't know if we're going to see that. Now Goldie is going up the stage. What is he doing? Is there a table up here? The announce table does count. There it is. Yes, it is here. Okay, so... And wait a minute. Assassins gets tossed and nearly went thrown off the stage. Now Goldie's going away. Oh, my. Yeah, Goldie, well, I'll tell you what, guys. This is a rare opportunity for Goldie Savage to get his pay-per-view moment. And if, you know, we have fans that are so inclined as to watch more sports than just wrestling, you'll know of UFC recently when CM Punk fought Mike Jackson. I feel like a lot of our wrestling fans did watch that. Dana White, UFC president, criticized Mike Jackson's efforts, and oh, Assassins kicked Savage out, but was the efforts of Mike Jackson's performance in an attempt to win. I almost wonder if the same thing, it wasn't fired, he just was, it wasn't technically fired, it was a more, he's got to give up doing UFC. Anyway, that's a different story for a different time that we can have off there, but right now, what I'm trying to get to with this, oh, Goldie thrown into a second ring escape for Goldie. What I'm trying to get to with this is Goldie is not used to the limelight that is EIF pay-per-view. This is a big opportunity for him. He got to see his entrance for probably the first time since WrestleMania. He got to do a couple of other things. And in fact, this is Goldie's first scheduled pay-per-view match since EIF WrestleMania back in March. Over 3 months ago, Assassin's a nice knee to the face. You know, sometimes that limelight catches up to you, whereas Assassins has been doing this, and I'm making all these observations because I just think Goldie has played a very weird style, and we've seen this match look more like a Falls Count Anywhere. These guys have been up, down, all around, and now into the announce table. Assassins, remember guys, has to hit a finisher before he can win, or at least make an attempt to do so. A nice leg lariat connects for the IC champion, who still has practically an entire yellow bar. I mean, what in the hell is Goldie Savage doing? Oh, he's thrown into the steps. Yeah, this looks like a kid that's pretty nervous for this title match. He will use his final reversal. Remember, though, look at Assassin's health. All Goldie needs to do is hit a finisher, and that's really what matters. And again, this is where I question the tactics of Goldie Savage. He does need to gain a reversal back. Assassin's going to try and catch up to the Savage. He's going to get away from him, but Assassin's with some foot play, and then Goldie will use a reversal right off the bat. Now he's running, and then it's another cat and mouse situation. Assassins falls onto the table. Assassins goes for a diving move. He hits the table. Apparently he's okay. And Assassins, oh, and how about this, guys? Assassin says there's a trap. Goldie Savage trying to plan some things, but it works against Assassins either way. You go up there, maybe you fall into the trap, or you stay where you are and you allow Goldie Savage to gain some reversals. Let's take a look at where our challenger is. He's just now, I'll tell you what, Goldie Savage is having his third entrance on the way to the ring. He's walked up and down this ramp a couple times. J&J Security. R&R Security, Roman and Randy. 3 tables remain in the ring, none of which have been set up since the beginning of the match on the outset. 2 tables were set up next to the ring, and okay, the big dog's going to get involved. And if Goldie knows anything, you should not be doing this to the man who's been known to do some shady things lately. That's me. Anyway, Goldie with a reversal, 1-4 the reversal count. He might be thinking finisher here. Oh, he missed the super kick. Assassin's finisher reverse. That's a good reversal. And Goldie accidentally grabbed the table. He's got to get out of there. Assassins is going to keep the offense. Shot to the body. Off the rope. Brings him back. Clothesline connects. AKA the move you may have seen or a similar variation in our hype video in the Elimination Chamber 6 or 7 times. Thanks, James. Finisher connects for Assassins. And he is eligible. And Assassins, let's see what he does. Do what you should do. Do the cool thing. Do the cool... Boo. Don't do that. There's an ability. You can do something else. You can do something else, Assassins. Clothesline connects. Think about fuck you. Anyway, Assassins has hit a finisher. No, I want to see the DS. We don't ever get to see it. Oh man, well, Assassins, now the problem is, well, remember guys, now the table has to be damaged enough. Oh, it's close. Yeah. Oh, this is where Eclipse just needs a response. Oh! Oh! And... No! It was a reversal. So... Well, listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. Tables matches, people make complaints about. They say that bad things can happen. And Goldie Savage did not give himself a good chance to win that match. So, guys, we are going to give it a no contest. This match did go beyond 5 minutes. And so it is a no contest. The way that works is Goldie Savage does get his title shot reinstated to him. He can use it at a future time. But Assassins, via no contest, is still your EIF Intercontinental Champion and will surpass Raymond's reign, standing alone as the 4th longest reign in EIF history. And folks, say what you want about that. Say what you want, guys, but I will say this. Goldie Savage did not play a smart game by any means necessary. He played a Mike Jackson style. And so, fitting, not that Mike Jackson. So our first match of the night ends in a cat and mouse no contest. Assassins retains his championship, and Goldie Savage proves once and for all, don't put this kid on a pay-per-view. He just doesn't know how to perform in the big stage. All right, well, anyway, guys, we had a no contest there. I have to think our next match probably will have some conclusion. Up next, we conclude what has been an 8-man tournament. Superstars all vying for the EIF United States Championship. And it just came down to 2 guys. And what was really cool about this tournament is that everybody wanted to be a part of it, and guys wanted to show they cared. You'll see this for big money tournaments. You'll see this for world championship opportunities, maybe some money in the banks too. The fact that a mid-card title drew this attention is quite impressive, and the fact that Jolton made it here is certainly a statement as well. His opponent on the other hand is the tournament favorite and a guy who could begin his way to history. He can become halfway there with a win up next, because it's the finals of the United States Championship Tournament. This time we guarantee a new title holder. Will it be Jolton or will it be Greedy? The match is up. Why does Jolton, it doesn't matter if your dad is corrupted, dude. You're Finn Balor at Superstardom. We do not have time for you to... Okay, well... Yeah, well, we have had some party issues now, but... Holy shit. Well, it might be because weren't there a bunch of Randys in the party earlier? Jolton, Jolton, I know you can hear us. You do not have time to make a new, like, WWE stuff. You're using, okay. Oh, okay, well that's... Well, if worst case scenario, he's got to do that, just sit there and let it sink. But if you need to do that, let us know and we can do another match, because we do have an impromptu match booked. And folks, we did not have any scheduled undercard matches. So if you're an EIF superstar and you were not booked for this show, you know what? Does not hurt to try showing up and seeing if you can get a match. And want to remind everybody at this time, we are streaming live on Mixer and Twitch. It's mixer.com/EIF_network, twitch.tv/EIF network. And if you go to Twitch, you're going to get our entrance audio. That is an important factor if you enjoy the entrances, which we are set to have during the entirety of our pay-per-view tonight. All of our matches set to have those entrances. So if you like the entrance audio and all that good stuff there, those bonus features, if you will, make sure you have your Twitch set up just in case. What's up? Yeah, what's your name? Alright, Swag Boy said he's back. Alright, so Jolton is having problems, I take it. Okay, so while Jolton has those problems, guys, it's okay because we do have a couple guys that are trying to get some matches tonight, so we will do that right now. NBC Master and Dual Candy, you guys want to go ahead and try and join this? Greedy hasn't even made an attempt to join here either, so Dual Candy, NBC, give it a try. It is Roman Reigns and Brock. Swag Boy, yes, we are streaming. And you asked for a match schedule, dude. Just so you know, we have our schedule on Twitter. It's where we want all our guys to be checking that out. I didn't even know Swag Boy. We need to get Swag Boy a character. Let's do it right now. He doesn't have a character. All right, ready? I'm going to hit random. Swag Boy sets return to EIF. Who is he? No. No. We're not going to give you Jimmy Jam Garvin. Is Rusev taken? Oh, if Jolton's game is loaded, then now we'll probably have to do that, NBC. Rusev is not taken, according to the list I have. So, you know what? That's the list that matters. So, Swag Boy will be Rusev. He will not be able to get a match tonight because it's pay-per-view. And he quit his last EIF match. He quit in the middle of because he was losing. So, he is not allowed to do that. Anyway, but you will be able to learn the rules on Hellosity. Don't worry, buddy. Hello, Lewis Games. Thanks for watching. Sami Zayn is taken. He is taken by Pepsi Killer, who I'm not sure we'll see tonight. Okay, Jolton, can somebody confirm with me that Greedy is here? Oh, okay, Greedy is here. Sorry. Okay. I just saw a text from Greedy. So, this is the hardest match to do, and just so everybody knows, sort of weird how this all came to be. All right, Dual Candy is up. Fuck it, we're doing this match. We'll do Greedy and Jolton next. We're gonna do Dual Candy and NBC in the meantime. So anyway, it's sort of weird, guys, but basically the way this all came to be, James, go ahead and ready up, is Greedy and Jolton, and how weird is this, but they both have their headsets currently broken, so that's the one match that's a little hard to communicate with everybody on right now because both superstars don't have a mic. From what we understand, they can hear us, but we're not able to really relay messages to them efficiently. By the way, we should let everybody know our scheduled start and end time for tonight is 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. We did start at 8. Our Mixer stream didn't start until about 8:07. But again, we had a hype video up there for all of our viewers on Twitch. All of our promo videos, our entrance audio, all that, they are Twitch exclusives. Guys, if you prefer watching on Mixer over Twitch, that's fine too. Check out those bonus features though here and there, and be sure to give us a follow on both Mixer and Twitch. Now, as I said, tonight's show scheduled end time is staying with you tonight throughout the entirety of our show, even if it were to go beyond 11. Sometimes it ends a couple minutes early. That isn't very often. But anyway, NBC Master has been dying to get a match. This guy, NBC not booked on a pay-per-view just feels weird. NBC this early in a pay-per-view feels even weirder, I think. But the guy needs a match, and he is going to get a fight with the big ball. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, representing Roman Reigns. This is Dual Candy. And Dual Candy was hoping that he would be booked on Collision Course, but he had different intentions. He was hoping that he'd be in the finals competing for a shot at his first EIF title, the United States Championship. However, he took a semifinal loss to Jolton. It was kind of an upset, and some thought that Dual Candy at one point would have had a free finisher, would have been able to hit a spear. Jolton had no reversals, but he made a mistake. It turned out to be a grave one. However, Dual Candy still finds himself on the pay-per-view card. This could be a huge win, and while it's certainly a fearful one, you're going up against a guy who's so decorated over the last couple of years in superstardom. By the way, our first superstardom match of tonight's pay-per-view. You have to kind of take advantage of the other liberties given. NBC has been on a slump. NBC has not been the same superstar we've known the prior 24 months. The last couple have not been kind to an EIF kind of quick overnight legend. That's how NBC's career has turned out. But it's went sour lately. He could really use a win in this pay-per-view bout. Pay-per-view wins always tend to matter a little bit more. They always tend to feel a little bit more. Yes, it's impromptu, but Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, that's a cool kind of match to watch. And so we will see. Speaking of pay-per-views, it was announced earlier today on EIF Twitter, where we first reported it, courtesy of the EIF Network. On Twitter, follow us at EIF Network, that our next pay-per-view has been booked 22 nights from now on July 22nd. EIF's 11th annual Victory Votes pay-per-view. This is the most interactive pay-per-view of the year, where you choose the fate of our matches. 8 to 11 p.m. is the set time Eastern for that one. Again, EIF's 11th annual Victory Votes, Sunday, July 22nd. Introducing his opponent, representing Brock Lesnar from Burlington, Vermont, NBC Master. NBC getting ready for a fight, the big pay-per-view fight. This is what this guy has been billed as, the pay-per-view man. You see WrestleMania sign looming in the shadows. It's just because it's a WWE arena. But NBC can take a look up at that sign and remind himself where he was just 3 months ago. It was winning back-to-back WrestleMania main events as Superstardom champion. He's the only superstar in this league's history to have multiple successful championship defenses of that pay-per-view, not just with the Superstardom, but with any title. He's the only person to do it. NBC Master has got to get back to that winning pedigree, and perhaps a win over Dual Candy can help, but of course a win for Dual Candy the other way around, it certainly does some damage to NBC, but does it ooze confidence for this Velocity superstar in this, I guess you could call, inter-promotional contest. Our second match of the night, another one-on-one Superstardom, and it'll serve as the prelude to our United States title match, which is up next. All right, Dual Candy, NBC, ding, ding, ding. And the big dog misses the clothesline. NBC is going to get behind him quick. This is where NBC just needs to get to his element. 3-4 reversals do favor NBC. Weren't sure if he was going to get a match. He was desperate, though. He talked to me earlier this week. He really, really wanted a match. He's going to get one here. Big clothesline connects for NBC. But Dual Candy, you know, don't underestimate the character of Roman Reigns. He can be a little cheap, too. Roman has some dirty tricks. NBC Master putting a beat down on. Dual Candy's got to be positive, too. You make it to a pay-per-view. Big clothesline from NBC connects. And nice double leg takedown connects instead, Dual Candy. And he'll immediately avoid any talks of no touch. Not that anybody was thinking it at one point. NBC with an inside-out contact. Saw the WrestleMania sign earlier during NBC's entrance. Hovering above the ring, high above the ring. An elimination chamber in the Superstardom title tonight, our main event. Deadly Gamer putting his Superstardom Championship on the line. We have some lag there, but Superstardom Championship on the line in an elimination chamber. That is the set stipulation. We will have the match regardless if it works or not. We're hoping that it does. NBC continues to just pulverize the face of Dual Candy. Dual Candy has used one reversal in this match. And NBC going to try and provoke another one from the middle rope. Here comes the former champion. NBC with the second longest reign in EIF history, a 5-month, 8-day reign as EIF Superstardom champion that began in 2016, carried into 2017. Texas Genesis ended that. He also looks to and a brief 3-week dry spell away from his EIF World title tonight with a win in a ladder match, that being for the ED title, a stipulation in which Nexus won his very first EIF World Championship back in December. NBC with another clothesline, first ring escape used for Dual Candy, and he'll take a breather. Typical NBC match right now in terms of his earlier performances in the year. A nice belly to belly, and NBC just staying on top of his opponent. And this is where your NBC master, you can't be worried about necessarily the caliber of your opponent. You can't be worried about, okay, well, you know, guys are looking at a guy with 3 reversals. This means nothing for me. You got to focus on getting the W any way you can with the way he's been. And a nice T-bone suplex connects. And actually, speaking of getting the W anyway, we might see it up here. Finisher in hand. NBC goes to put him away early. On the shoulders. And an F5 connects for NBC Master. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, Dual Candy able to get the shoulder up. And NBC just going to go right back to work, and that's what he needs to do. Dual Candy fighting quite the uppercut of an opponent. However, Dual Candy would have ended up in a match with Greedy tonight had he made it to the finals. He would have had to beat Jolton, and Greedy a similar caliber to NBC Master. NBC just continues to use that one reversal advantage, as he should. Dual Candy looking like the real-life Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match. Here's a suplex. We haven't seen a lot of them from NBC in this match. Lewis Games, if you're curious when asking, do you do matches on our... Hey folks, if you want to interact with myself or some of the other superstars, feel free to chat with us along on Mixer. Again, mixer.com/EIF_network. Lewis, I personally don't fight very often. I sometimes have some fun and get involved in some recent weeks on our regular shows. You won't see me duke it out with anybody, or at least I don't expect to on this tonight's show, being in a pay-per-view. And NBC is not going to waste any time. No signature. NBC is just going for blood here. Dual Candy might be able to use a ring escape there. No, it doesn't look like he's going to, and he's not going to get that reversal back. They get a 2-0 finisher count. NBC still in the kind of bar you want to be. Look at that health difference. An F5 dead center of the ring. Rolls him over. Quick cover. 2. And NBC is back with a green bar victory on pay-per-view. And boy, did NBC need that win. Yes, I do know. We might actually be using him in a big situation tonight. So, it's all right. No, it's cool, dude. You have 2 title shots, right? All right, I've got an idea for you. Do you know of anybody that you have connection problems with in EIF? Good answer. Just say, yeah. Evil Legacy. I don't know. Is your mic chopping right now? Oh, by the way, guys, the match that is up right now, this is for Jolton and Greedy. Time to go back to our original idea. U.S. Championship match coming up next, and the contest is up. Okay, well, now, Legacy, like I said. Okay, cool. You have 2 title shots, right? Okay, how about this? I've got an offer for you. So as of right now, and I guess this is part of the announcement, we should let viewers know, Big Steph, it doesn't look like he's going to make it tonight. And if you're willing to use one of your title shots, I'll allow you to start the chamber match with Tyron, and you can be in the Superstardom title match. Right, and dude, you got a main event opportunity, dude. All right, cool. All right, so he'll be our replacement. Roman Empire doesn't get it, so Evil Legacy will instead. Just want to keep the theme. Plus, Kevin Owens is a good character in there, so I like it. And so, guys, as we get set to begin our United States Championship match tonight, we want to remind you, breaking news. So I kind of already let the cat out of the bag on the Superstardom side of things. And you know what? It is 4th of July weekend, so to any and all viewers, a big thanks to all of you that are making time to tune in. Of course, our superstars for putting plans aside to do this. Not everybody can. And so we will have 2 guaranteed new champions tonight. The U.S. is one. The EIF World is another. We are going to have a ladder match for the vacant EIF World Championship. Hypermaniac, who returned to Hardcore Sacrifice, it looks like that'll be a wrap on his EIF career. And this league in a capacity that does not involve championship pursuit. A big thanks to Hypermaniac for coming back at Hardcore Sacrifice. It was cool to see a legend return, and at the same time, if that is his last match, he goes out as EIF World Champion. I think that's kind of a cool note. So that being said, there will be a replacement for Hybrid. We'll reveal that later on tonight. Nexus, 3D, and Midnight are the 3 remaining names. There will be a 4th in a ladder match for the EIF World Championship. Our Superstardom title match, by the way, will be going on last. I didn't know you could do that either. The following contest is the finals of the United States Championship Open Invite Tournament, where the winner will become the new EIF United States Champion. Introducing first, originally hailing from Guam, this is Jolton with the Demon King, Finn Balor, coming out tonight. And in order to get here, Jolton coming off a semi-final. Empire, he was also able to defeat, or excuse me, not Roman Empire, rather the Roman Reigns representative, Dual Candy. And then in the opening round, he was able to defeat Evil Legacy. I'll be honest, some people might look at those and say these are a couple of fluke victories for Jolton, and I'm, again, in the world of being pragmatic, there could be some truth to that. But sometimes Lady Luck is on your side, and Jolton, who's in pursuit and has been of this U.S. title really on and off for all of 2018, has an opportunity here. His first pay-per-view match in EIF since WrestleMania, and Jolton looking for the opportunity. A couple guys getting their first pay-per-view nod since WrestleMania. Him, as well as Goldie Savage, who was an unfortunate no contest factor, but again, we don't expect that with a vacant United States title. This is going to be a hell of an upset if Jolton can pull it off. We will see. Jolton preparing. This would be a big night for him to become EIF United States Champion, but his opponent is in a chance of making history. 6 long years since this has been allowed. He's got to win this one. We'll talk about that more. Jolton may be the demon, but he faces the dead man. Introducing his opponent from Wellington, Florida, representing The Undertaker, this is Green. 'Cause 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 'c thunder. We didn't even use the lightning bolt. God damn it, Greedy. I thought you were going to use the lightning. Anyway, well, apparently Greedy has the opportunity to speak once again. The dead man, I didn't hear it. The dead man is here, and, you know, with The Undertaker comes always the talk of the streak, and while I guess it isn't technically a streak anymore in the annals of WWE, there is still an impressive record. Greedy has posted one of his own. He is 15-1 in his last 16 one-on-one matches with The Undertaker inside an EIF ring. Greedy's voice comes back again. This man's synonymous, and look at that. Jordan's going to get out of there. Jordan is hightailing it out. I think there is some intimidation that Jordan will deal with here. Greedy has dug holes and filled souls for Little Greg and Roman Empire. One name remains. That is Jordan. And Greedy will look to make him rest in peace. I wish, do we have it? I thought we had somebody with Kane in EIF. Yeah, I wish somebody would use him too. Alright, so Jordan has a big opportunity and a big challenge on his plate. He faces Greedy. Jordan, I guess we can't really ask you if you're ready, because you don't have a mic. Greedy, are you ready? This match, the finals of the U.S. tournament, the winner, I didn't even mention, gets $20 and becomes the new EIF United States champion. Good luck to Joel and good luck to Greedy. They've made it this far. Only one can be declared champion. Ding, ding, ding. And Owen starts out with an Irish whip, and Jordan gets the first move. Greedy has won the Superstardom tournament. He is also the BFG tournament winner. Greedy looking for his third tournament victory in EIF over the course of just a 7-month period. That is impressive, but my goodness, so is Joel in starting this match. Maybe he can't talk because he hired Raymond from the annals of history to fill in and play on his controller. Oh, not yet, Greedy. The jawbreaker connects. And there it is, Greedy with the emphatic uppercut. Well, Jolton has, you know, it's often said lightning does not strike twice in the same place. Jolton may have had a little bit of luck on his side, but could he have it again on a pay-per-view stage where Greedy has been so many times before? Although there is the thought that Greedy has had some blemishes on that record. The BMB chants have been a thing of past. But again, 15-1 in your last 16. I mean, those are tough odds to come past. Stomp connecting for Greedy, who's essentially cruised his way through the first 2 rounds of this tournament. Now Jolton going to give him some fight in this one. Headlock applied, and Jolton has sidestepped out of there and just tossed away. Greedy will make, yeah, that's true. Jolton with a forearm. Jolton stopped. I think we did in the second round. I think Roman did. And here comes the strikes from Greedy. There's that Undertaker striking, and we're going to see vintage Undertaker. Oh no, Jolton holds up and then he gets clotheslined back down. Greedy picks him up and Greedy just jabs away, and here comes the signature. Oh no. Center of the ring. Could be into a quick finisher, and Jolton is going to prevent any such danger. Uh-oh. And Jolton must get out of that way. Irish whip brings Greedy back. Her Hurricane Rana connects for Delp Squad. And Jolton must think again. Jolton must think again. And Jolton gets caught with a DDT. Here comes Greedy, just one reversal to his name. And Jolton has none now. His chop connecting for Jolton, and he'll have to be a little patient this time. Jolton is so tempted to hold A for submission right now. Drop kick, oh no. Oh, Jolton gets out of there. Oh, Jolton was able to avoid any kind of big danger. DZ, we might have a match for you, potentially. Oh, a ruckus uppercut to welcome him back. How about twice as nice? Oh my. Greedy just sits Jolton down, turns him around, clothesline connects. I haven't seen all the vintage Taker moves, and Jolton will use his first ring escape. Greedy will come out. I don't think he meant to do that. Here goes Jolton back in, and he is able to avoid the foot grab. Greedy comes back in. Jolton wanted to use his comeback, I believe. It just didn't work, and now Greedy brings Jolton in. A clothesline connects for the veteran and the EIF Hall of Famer, the 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament winner, who won the opportunity to say, I want to hold 2 championships simultaneously. Well, here is the chance to do that. He's got to win one. Jolton down to one reversal off that. Spinning on the forearm, connects. Stomp. Another one. And we'll work on the arm now of Greedy. Jolton maybe posing a bit of a better challenge than we initially thought. Easy, I'm going to be honest, I would like to have done Superstardom. I mean, we've done a lot. We've had an ED pay-per-view recently or we had a co-brand pay-per-view where we did a lot of ED recently, so I don't think we'd be terribly frowned upon if we only had 2 ED matches and 5 SS. I think that does happen. Pele connects. We want to see the Godfather reference, Easy. Depending on how long this match goes, I think we could end up very well. Greedy on the outside. Brings Jolton to his feet, and Greedy tosses. I apologize if there is any lag here, guys. Team away. Greedy to the outside here. Greedy's just going to follow. Jolton taking a page out of Goldie Savage's book. Cat and mouse they go, and Greedy grabs him and pulls him right back out. Has the stream been laggy the entire show? All right. Oh, a big choke slam on the outside. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Greedy brings Jolton to his feet, and he's going to be tossed in the ring. This is not good for Jolton. No finishers have been hit yet. Well, Greedy definitely would not have been able to do one there. If that was your idea of a finisher, that's how you get called for a free move. Oh, no. I have a feeling. Oh, no. And there it is, the cutthroat taunt from Greedy. Jolton, get on Groggy, get on Groggy. He couldn't. The tombstone. Pile driver connects. Oh, there was what? I did not think he was under the rope. The official, who did not have a great view, said Jolton was under the rope, and Jolton's going to get away with one here, and then he's going to reverse the finisher. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, different angle there, maybe. James Arkoffel, I don't think, would have had anything better. I did not think his foot was under the rope. That had to have been what it would have been called. Greedy gets sat down with a drop kick for a second. Jolton is reversed here. And Jolton gets the offense again. Whoa. Oh, my. Greedy had to use another reversal. Greedy is having a harder time. He's laboring through this match. Here comes Jolton with a forearm, and he got him. And now the whispers in the party turn into cheers, and the volume, it gets a little louder. Greedy with a reversal. He's got to try and wind off his signature and finisher. Jolton is closing in, though. Here comes Greedy with the strikes everywhere and every which which way. Again, Greedy teeing off on Jolton, the striking. And here's going to come Vintage Undertaker. The big boot is reversed. Jolton gets him to the Irish whip, brings him back. Greedy doesn't have a reversal. Greedy does not have a reversal. Jolton's going to go for the finisher. Upset of the year, and it happens. 1916 for the championship. Jolton hooks the leg. The party chants get louder. Can Greedy kick out through volume 2? And Jolton wins the championship. Unbelievable. The upset of the year. And for just the second time in 17 tries, Greedy has fallen by pinfall. We have a new United States champion, and it's not who you thought it would be. Jolton is the new EIF United States champion. Well, so much for Greedy's history. Money down the drain, and history will not happen in that regard, but for Jolton it will. And Jolton does win 20 big ones. He'll be paid out by Tuesday. A big congratulations. Hey, you can use that 20 bucks for a new mic. Jolton defeats Greedy to become the new U.S. champion. That was a good match, but what an ending. Greedy can still walk away with the world title tonight, and ultimately I think there carries more mattering weight there. Wow. Hey, Eclipse. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, I know, right? There's more for you. Yeah, dude, you lost to a guy you should have never lost to. Congrats, Jolton, though. Hey, Eclipse, are you there? Eclipse, are you there? Yeah. Eclipse, can you hear me? I hear you saying, can you get a match? Yeah, I understand that, but do you see he's not responding to me? Like he's just sitting here blindly talking? Oh, okay, well, just do it a little bit louder than a fucking mouse from Tom and Jerry next time. All right. Anyway, big win there. Hashtag Delb Squad for Master B, and well-deserved there. Congrats to Jolton. First championship win for Jolton in nearly 2 entire years. It has been a long time. Jolton was last champion in EIF in, I believe it was September of 2016. So that's been a long time coming for him. And guys, we do have enough time here. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more impromptu match before we go to our main event. I think we have Eclipse in here. We have DZ in here. Jumper, why not? And Jumper, who's your character? I forgot. Who are you now? Edge, right. Sorry. Okay, so we have Edge. We have Godfather. We have Victor. No, listen, Eclipse, hear me out. Eclipse, hear me out. You get in. Yeah, I love when you hear me say hear him out, and then you think, you know what? I'm going to talk over so he can't hear him out. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so Eclipse, I want to do it because it's DZ's here. And if you don't know, DZ is the Godfather. And the Godfather has an awesome entrance. And he only has 3 reversals, so you have a chance. Okay, he does. Yeah. I don't know if you know what those are, but we'll figure. It'll be fine, dude. Wait, what, DZ? Yeah, DZ. Man, like Battle Royale. Alright, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. I kind of want to try K-Hard again, but, like, I don't know if he's going to join. Prop Jag, it says Prop Jag's on the homepage. Isaac, who are you? You're not Cena anymore, are you? Where's Jericho? I don't know. I want to see if we have somebody that would be, like, kind of random that would be, like, a fun addition. They'd get an opportunity to compete tonight. Who's Blah Blah now? Blah Blah is Neville? I wish we had somebody, like, different. Like, we have... What's that, DZ? Fatal 4-way ladder match with Isaac watching. I can't reveal the fourth name because it was somebody who paid, but excuse me, not hybrid anymore. Greedy Nexus Midnight. It'll be great. Unfortunately, DZ, I cannot accept it at this time because I already have a 5-man set in place. So, all right, I'm trying to figure out, okay, so, like, Pepsi's appearing offline. I don't know if he'd want to do this. Like, I'd, you know. Yeah, I know. I was trying to just get him a match, see if he can get a win. Is he even in EIF anymore? He's watching our mixer right now. Yeah, I don't think he's watching us, but yeah, go ahead and who is his character? I don't even think I have a character for Heavy D, do I? Heavy D is Fandango. Yeah, get his ass in here. That'd be funny. See if he wants to show up. If not, we'll get somebody else here. We're just trying to do a for fun pre-match to our main events here, if it could work. Because I assume K-Hart does not. Maybe K-Hart's done with the EIF. I don't know. He's that'd be a shame. Whatever, dude. Motel 6, baby. Oh, okay. I had moderate nat type when I was at Millersville this past year, and I had really like little problems. Like I have guys on here that do not know who they are. Like I have Velocity Gamer 99. Who is that? You know, XJ Life. XJ Life. I don't even know, dude. Like people just give me names, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do those. I think Greg is out of town this weekend. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I want to make sure we get the show going, and I don't want to risk doing overtime. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and put Isaac in here. It'll be really weird. You've got Chris Jericho and Edge, Master B and Jumper, and then you got Victor and Godfather. So you know what though? It's fun. No, I don't. All right, guys, it's time for a Carnimania Battle Royale. Let's give that a try with quite the unique blend of characters. But again, it is 4th of July weekend, so you're going to have a mixed a bag of people that are showing up. And I'm trying to do this as a way to kind of thank the people that are here. So we'll see if this works. It is taking a chance here because you've got connections that you might be stretching the bandwidth of. But we're going to go ahead and give it a whirl. Why the hell not? It's a for fun match, so... Yeah, Master B and Jumper's nights may not be over after this because they could technically both be involved in either Anytime title shots, which Jumper bought one from NBC, and Master B with his Money in the Bank. So in the meantime, though, we've got a fun battle royale for you. We ask our guys to go ahead and join now. So the people that we need to join are EIF and Jumper, or excuse me. Oh yeah, Jumper, get out of that spot, because James and I. Good boy. Now, I think you're the last entrance. He is Eclipse's Victor. It says Victor, but you see Samoa Joe? Okay. Then you, yeah, I mean, it's possible, it's possible that it won't work then, but we could at least get entrances and remake it. I mean, hopefully that isn't. I mean, I would think it won't work. Yeah. What if he ends up seeing, like, Samoa Joe's entrance? You guys thought Carney was going to do it. Well, guys, we know why we want to see this Superstar match with DZ. He has regained his appeal in EIF because it's the Godfather. And where are they? It's the pay-per-view. Here they come. Wait, I don't see them. There they are. The Hoes are here. Look at this. DZ is pimping, and it ain't easy. Roman Empire is... DZ will not be representing the game, but you know what they say, don't hate the player, or don't hate the game, hate the player. DZ isn't the game, but he is a player now. The following contest is a Carnimania 4-man Battle Royale match, set for 3 falls. Introducing on his way to the ring first, accompanied by the Hoes from Cleveland, Ohio, representing the Godfather. This is DZ. And there's the host train. There he is, dancing with him. Oh wait, DZ's got it. DZ's cutting a promo. I can hear him. I can hear him. Letting DZ talk. Look at that. DZ said it's his show. DZ wasn't even advertised for the show. But no, dude, you gotta let it go, man. That's awesome. Oh, you're getting sort of a reject factory. First DZ with the Godfather. Now we get this man. Introducing next, making his way to the ring as Victor. This is Eclipse. Okay, Legacy, you are Legacy. I think you're trying to talk through an aquarium. Fix your mic. Fix your mic. I'll tell you what, guys. Well, guys, we have confirmation. This is going to be Eclipse's final night as Victor here tonight at Collision Course. He is planning on making his character upgrade after tonight. Hey, Eclipse, have you confirmed? Eclipse, have you confirmed that you're taking the guy we talked about? Okay, cool. All right, so Eclipse will no longer be Victor after tonight. Eclipse will be Samoa Joe. Savage. Introducing next, making his way to the ring, representing the Rated R Superstar Edge. This is Jumper Magnum. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, Jumper in kind of a non-pressure situation match tonight. He's just here trying to have some fun, trying to show up. But Jumper later on tonight could be world champion on either brand. He's an anytime title shot, not by winning the BFG, but by purchasing a title shot. When NBC won it a year ago, the NBC Master never elected to use it. And so now Jumper has the opportunity. It might happen later tonight, but our last entrant is another guy. Jumper has an anytime title shot. This guy has money in the bank. NBC Master with a win earlier tonight. Let's see if his brother can add to the family collection. Introducing last, representing Y2J, Chris Jericho from Burlington, Vermont, Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my God, I didn't prepare anything. Hold on. This is NBC Match. I wasn't prepared for it because I wasn't prepared to give him an entrance tonight. I didn't know we were going to have Master B get a match tonight, so that's my bad, folks. Yep, I see that. Yeah. You saw us. Did anybody, okay, I take it somebody definitely disconnected. Okay. All right. So I'm going to remake this match. We'll have entrances off. And this time, Eclipse, do me a favor, and everybody do me a favor. It doesn't look like any of you use paint tools, so good. Stay away from that. And also, no fucking around and picking side characters to be funny, okay? Let's just do it for what it's worth here. Wait, Jumper, did you see Samoa Joe's entrance? Wait. What? What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, guys. The match is up here, everybody. Let's try this again. Match is up. That was very weird. Well, it's fine. Just let him just get in the match. In the match right now. I have to just. Alright. James, you're the one that needs to get into the match. we'll have to see if this works. Who knows? Maybe we just did a match to show off some entrances. Yeah, DZ is left, it said. Yeah, I just got DZ. That's the only guy I got. Yeah, alright, well guys, look, I'll cut everybody a break. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want to try one more time, and how do you want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, we could try, if you want, we could try without James. Well, here's the thing. You got to be fair to everybody, because, like, you know. I mean, do you want to try without James and put an AI in there? Yeah, we'll just have to try and attack the AI and eliminate him. Nah, it's fine. Here, everybody join in. Well, it would be... You understand that there's 4 people in this match, right? Like, that's the thing. If this doesn't work, then yes, I would do that. But I don't know that I want to do that right now. So the match is up. Let's have everybody except James join, and we'll put an AI in. And if the AI wins, then you guys are fucking losers. I'll hit 3 random. 1, 2... Oh, wait. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I was Sawyer. I'll just do Sawyer. Again, there's no guarantee this will work here either, folks. Just trying to do something different to get these guys matches here. Sort of feels like a random match for it being a pay-per-view opportunity, but hey, you know what? Guys want to have some fun here, and again, certainly have to be thankful to everybody who is showing up tonight. By the way, if there's any positive, oh, we're doing it at WrestleMania, motherfucker. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Part of what does that, honest to God, part of what does that is 10 people talking. It's definitely a big help. So, just fucking annoying. Alright, let's see. Attempting to restore again. Guys, I'm really trying to do this to make sure we get everybody a match. I'm trying to be respectful here. Just, looking tough. DZ, I got you again, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I understand that. I was just trying to be nice, but DZ, I don't know. You might not be able to connect tonight. Yeah, well, to be fair, because like everybody's seeing you, I have to make it with Jumper, and if it doesn't work with Jumper, I'll try it with you. So, hey guys, I'll put it this way though: even if DZ didn't get to compete tonight, folks, we did get to see the hose. We did get the entrance. That's what DZ's. That's kind of what DZ's moniker on Superstorm has been lately. Do we get the entrance? Do we get the Godfather entrance? Alright guys, so I'm gonna try. That is true. That is definitely true, because we don't have any other real backups. So, yeah, but you have money in the bank. I'd put DZ in before you. Okay. Alright guys, I'm making the match. DZ, that is a good point though, because we seriously are sparse on backups. So, anyway, alright guys, let's try and do this again. This time, how about, to be fair, I make it an elimination triple threat. So we'll do that. And The match is up. Okay, guys, you should be able to join Jumper, Eclipse, and Master Beast. So it's Victor, Edge, and Chris Jericho. How fucking fair is this? Oh, my. And we'll see if it connects, guys. If it doesn't connect, then... Well, I'll say this. How about this? If Eclipse wins, guys, if Eclipse wins, you know, there's kind of an opening now for who wants to challenge Jolton for the U.S. title. So, I mean, it's possibilities. And if we get this match, guys, we still have a triple threat. By the way, folks, coming up next, after this match, you just talked over me, so I'm just gonna ignore it and keep going. Even though I really didn't ignore it, I just acknowledged it. Fuck you. Anyway, coming up next, guys, following this, making sure that this does work, we are doing our EIF World Championship match over on ED. So that one, our next match coming up. All right, let's see here. Does it work? And oh, wait. Come on, Jumper. You're not gonna be watching shit tonight, buddy. Fucking. All right. Well, if I lagged out, then we're gonna try it with DZ. And if this doesn't work, guys, then we will call it a no contest, and we'll go right back. This is the shitty part of the pay-per-view, and I will say, yep, for me, Jumper lagged out now. So. The IC match actually wasn't terrible because, well, this is going to sound wrong. In the way that sounded as bad as what it really was. Sometimes when I try to commentate matches, I just totally lose it based on, like, how bad it is. I mean, but, you know, like, look, Goldie played a bad game. He did not play a game that would win the IC title. The match is not up because I'm stuck in the attempting to restore the connection screen. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna crash my game real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I don't need to crash my game. Just say, oh, my God. Fucking A. Maybe I do. Holy shit. Alright, well, guys, we will not see Jumper competing, at least in this match. It's always a possibility we see him after. Alright, DZ, did you already make it, or you want me to? Yeah, Yeah, well, I ended up not crashing, but now I'm good. So, so yes, I will make it. There's... Alright, so remaking the match again. This will be the final effort here, guys. And the match is up, so everybody can go ahead and join. Great. Yeah. Well, it just gets me mad when, like, we... Alright, so we have DZ Isaac, and now we need to invite Eclipse. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new party. I think we, probably due for one here. I accidentally invited you to the party. How the fuck? All right. Tried to make a new party here. Hopefully this works. It might have been Jumper all along, and that would never surprise me. All right, guys, I think elimination is on. Problem is, I don't know for sure. Also, yeah, I was just about to say, if you're working at a factory right now, please don't use the Xbox Smart Glass app. Anyway, continues to do it anyway. Ding, ding, ding. All right, the match is underway. I really do hope I made it elimination. I feel like I did. Yeah, that would be a good idea if somebody could check. Yeah, rewind the Twitch and let us know. If somebody could do that. Or I have to leave. Somebody let me know what's happening. All right, so this triple threat match again serving as our prelude to our doubleheader main event tonight. Blah Blah joining just in the nick of time to not get a match. But hey, Blah, it's cool, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Jolton has confirmed, the EIF US champion, confirming that he will be giving his $20 cash prize to Nexus Genesis. So Nexus, that makes it easy for me, I know, to pay you on PayPal. Get it to you no later than Tuesday, possibly tonight. But elbow misses. So triple threat, right hand. Again, we are getting someone, I believe, to confirm if this is an elimination match or not. Somebody should. I heard somebody. Can you rewind on Mixer? Are you able to do that? Well, we're gonna have to see. It's just gonna be one of those things. I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys that I did make it elimination because I know I went into the settings, but it's just one of those things, I guess. Well, either way, it's a triple threat. Whether it's an eliminate, yeah, I want to say it's elimination, so it's up to you guys here. This is one of those shitty things, and I feel bad. I ended up having to remake the match 5 or 6 times, so. Either way, though, these guys all vying for a pay-per-view win. I think it's more impressive if DZ or Eclipse do it, given their 3 reversal characters. Master B a heavy favorite, not to mention he's got the submission opportunities with Chris Jericho. Great train, and then he gets 2 for the price of 1 with that powerful right elbow. Now look at DZ, he's trying to hype the crowd up. Oh, turn around. Good clothesline connected for Eclipse. Oh, and he gets caught with an enziguri, then bounces off the ropes. Master B will stop. We've got a triple threat, a 4-man and a 5-man. 4-man coming up after this. We certainly hope there will be no connection issues with that one. A ladder match up next. We already saw the tables. Here comes DZ's taken down hard. And rolling out of the ring will be DZ, leaving Eclipse alone. And ultimately, folks, the only way you're going to end up finding out if this is elimination or not is when the first pinfall or submission, if it happens, or the match continues. I could go in and be like, oh, test it on me, but then if you pin me, the match ends, and like, fuck. You know, yeah. We're not really in the way. You know, we took 20 minutes to get this match to happen. 25 if you count entrances. So, enziguri connects. And no, that's a reversal. That's true. So yeah, the problem is, what if it goes 40 minutes and then you find out someone got eliminated and now you need to do it again? The goal was to try and get this show. I really thought we were having a chance to get this show ending on time. It's still very much possible. It's only 9:33, but You just never know. Does an Elimination Chamber take forever to set up? Does a ladder match go an hour? Does it go 10 minutes? You know, Money in the Bank ladder matches at WrestleMania have not went that long these last couple years. About 15-minute matches, I would say. No, he picked him up. Clear transition. DZ may think finisher. Instead, he's going to head the hell out. Drew. DZ with a clubbing blow, and Master B, big boot. Isaac, oh, he hit his head off the bottom turnbuckle as well. He is favoring that neck area. Now DZ will pimp and dance after doing that. Thug life. Good time to hit a finisher and try and win when he does that taunt. Or eliminate somebody, we don't know. I just don't understand why, and this was never a thing in a lot of previous games. You used to always be able to go in and view the rules. You know, and that is just horrible that it's not like that. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, you can check the controls. That's a... Just don't understand. True. DZ is out of reversals, and he is tossed in the ring. And again, this is where if you're out of reversals and you know it's elimination, you can just say, okay, one of us is going to try and eliminate this guy. Uppercut signature. DZ brought to his feet, and perhaps an elimination coming. Or that. You better think about this one. DZ could have just gotten a free finisher, but I don't know. Yeah, it was definitely a stall. If you wouldn't have had reversals, I would have let it go, but that was a stall. I feel like, and some people might be thinking, if you are, I'll answer it. It was debatable on the signature he hit, but that could have been called also. I chose to let it go. But keep rolling. And Clips gets back to his feet. DZ goes out of the ring. Problem is, again, back to the idea of not knowing this is elimination. This rolling out of the ring, this, you know, no three guys in the ring at the same time thing, it's going to happen. A diving move, not enough for Master B. DZ and Isaac both with similar thoughts. They'll try it again. And now, Master B with a dropkick. Master B also known as Isaac, for the folks that are wondering that. Evil Legacy with a really shitty mic. You might want to fix that. You use Connect still, don't you? DZ with no reversals but a finisher in hand. He's tossed into the barricade. And a DDT to follow suit. So there's no possible way you can rewind the live stream. There's no way to, okay. I don't want to. Oh, I thought, DZ. Big credit to Eclipse, he's got all three stored right now. There was a finisher attempt from Master B earlier, it did not go for him. And Eclipse, which would have been the stall, yes, that's correct. Eclipse holding his knee now, getting back to both feet, and he is taken out with an axe handle. DZ just continues to patiently await. Yeah, Eclipse had another auto, wow. Now, I can confirm DQ is on. Here's Eclipse, that's his signature, and it's clean. Clean as a whistle. Now he just needs to know how to properly hit a finisher. I hope he doesn't do what he did last time. Nope. Master B, drop kick to keep offense. Yeah, he knows what he's doing there. Elbow drop connects. The Money in the Bank briefcase holder will watch and await the Elimination Chamber match for the Superstar until it doesn't look like he'll be able to take a view at, but he will have the opportunity. Oh, that would have been a finisher coming. the way in favor of Eclipse. Discus forearm. So we'll end up having a 6-match card with our 2 world title contests. Possibly, yeah, maybe we'll be here till 1 a.m. and I'll be fucking furious again. Nothing new with the pay-per-view. I swear to God, all our shows go over now. I know that there's all sorts of stuff going on right now. It's as a prime pay-per-view, people are looking at the guys that could win some of these title matches, and they're licking their chops. Specifically, that Superstardom one. It's a oh, wait a minute, this is a finisher, and now let's see. Let's find out if it's elimination, or will DZ kick out? 2. DZ has been eliminated. It's an elimination match. So DZ has been eliminated, and now we go to 2. DZ was the test dummy. What a guy. So Eclipse has a chance for a big upset victory. You should have. We still love you as Godfather. When you get your first win as Godfather, that is true. When you get your first win as Godfather, that's when it will be a big deal. He's only done 3 matches with him. He hasn't done a lot. Maybe 4. I don't think we've seen him on Godfather a lot. Oh, Papa Shango. Did you win with Papa Shango? Wasn't it a tag team match you were? Lion Salt signature connecting for Master B. Eclipse has all 3 of his reversals back. And Master B, perfect position. It's reversed. He rakes the eyes. Master B, his baseball sliding clothesline connects. Stomp. Master B brought to his feet. Stop. No reversals for Master B, but 2 finishers. And oh, wow. Heel kick that drops Eclipse to the turnbuckles. And Eclipse with a reversal while we're broadcasting and doing play-by-play, so might not be able to give that answer for you. Guys staying on the outside. Eclipse looking for a huge upset victory if he can get this one. Stomp on the back. Eclipse. Seated position for Eclipse. He's really just putting this match into slow motion. A reversal of a finisher and then traded right back at him. Master B will be reversed. And a nice elbow. Master B keeps the offense. No reversals in hand for either guy. The momentum is enough. Steals the finisher to add insult to injury. Shoulders down. Master B for the win. Oh, and he kicked out to Eclipse. Wait a minute. There still is not a reversal back for Eclipse, the code breaker. Master B's got to get up and pin him though. And he's going to do the smart thing. Hooks the leg. Sometimes pin reversals do happen. They're far and few between. This time it doesn't. And Master B will get the victory. And so Master B will pick up a triple threat win. Mr. Money in the Bank has a win in his books for now. Will he add more? We'll find out as the night rolls on, because he's going to immediately come right back to our next match, it looks like. We'll do entrances first, and we'll remake it for you, Isaac. All right, guys, so it is time now for our doubleheader main event, and we're starting it out with the EIF World Championship over on ED. Now, the world title not following the typical credo of Collision Course in which we see all challengers who have never held the title. That's not the case. But what we are going to see is people who have won the title. Guys who, in one case, is a Hall of Famer. Other guys who could be Hall of Famers. And it's going to be in a ladder match. And folks, to just bring you up to speed on things, we will have this a fatal four-way ladder match. James Arkoffel will watch with me for entrances. We'll then quit out and remake it with Master B. We certainly hope that doesn't impede any connection issues. If it does, for some reason, then we'll just simply remake it with James. That would, if it works with James and didn't work with Isaac for whatever reason. Now, to remind everybody, in this ladder match, you must hit a finisher before you can begin to climb the ladder and attempt to win, which, by grabbing the briefcase, you will win and become the new EIF World Champion. And I say that because, yes, we are guaranteed we will have a new EIF World Champion. Folks, it was announced just hours before the show, in fact, that Hybrid Maniac, who at our last pay-per-view, EIF's 8th annual Hardcore Sacrifice, a pay-per-view in which we returned to the home arena where EIF began. We brought back a couple of legendary superstars who have been around for so long. Hybrid Maniac was one of those guys. He survived Hardcore Hell and won the EIF World Championship. That will be Hybrid's final reign here in Extreme International Fighting. This guy actually did, and I know Hybrid will go down as a polarizing figure, but this is a guy who really did do a lot and made a lot of efforts to try and make tonight. It's just not going to happen for him. And so for that reason, Hybrid has chose to relinquish the championship. And he says he doesn't want to call it a retirement just yet, but he does not. He looks to be involved in a capacity with EIF in which it's more part-time and does not involve championships. So at least, if you want to call it retirement of any sort, call it retirement from a standpoint of championships. And that would end a very decorated career for Hybrid Maniac, who also bestows the honor of holding the longest championship reign in EIF, a reign that went over half a year. So, in saying that, Hybrid will not be in this world title match. That is a ladder match. That was my stipulation of choice. Greedy is competing in this match, and he will not have the opportunity we initially thought he would, which was to hold two titles at the same time. But we will be getting... But Greedy could make another type of history, because Greedy could look to be the 6th superstar in EIF history to hold double-digit reigns with the EIF World Championship, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Next is Genesis is also in there, as well as Midnight Mayfire, and now, well, folks, we are going to invite our guy, and I'll let you know, this replacement came very last minute, and it was a paid replacement. Greedy knows a thing or two about that. This superstar is choosing to invoke money for this opportunity. We're going to let him get away with it, so let's go ahead and make our invite. It will be Greedy, Nexus, Midnight, and Evams. You got worked. You got worked. And so, what's up? Doesn't matter, honestly. So it doesn't really matter in this case. I won't really preference it. So anyway, Evams is going to go for it, folks. Again, this is a ladder match for the vacant EIF World Championship. We'll see if everybody can connect. That's certainly a valued question, but we're hoping for the best. Again, guys, we'll make it with entrances on. James, go ahead and jump in here. After that, we'll remake it with Master B, Mr. Money in the Bank, getting a front row seat. He can cash in, so. Now, we should mention, though, guys, because this is a vacant championship, if Master B at any point were to decide to cash in his Money in the Bank, because it's a vacant title, that would result in That would result... Greedy, let's not do this. Oh. No, you didn't need to give it up. You didn't need to give it up. Push over. Whoops. Wait. It's all wrestle. You know what? I swear to God, though, I think I hit fast lane. I don't think it's letting me pick it. Yep, look at that. It won't let me fucking change it. Remaking it. No, Greedy, why do you have to remake it, dude? I'm fine. I'll make it. It just, Greedy, that's just a game, that's a game malfunction. That happens. Well, we'll find out. If nobody joins, let me see if I can remake it and what it'll come out to. Didn't we already use Orlando this year? Yep, it's good. We're good. All right, so got to be remade here. So the entrances look like they've been rearranged a little bit here. No, there was none. Closing in on the 10 o'clock mark, which I expect will probably end up getting there by the end of the entrances, if not a little before then. So our last impromptu match, that was just one too many when we tried to do that, because the match itself, the timing didn't take long, but when you put everything together, the entrances, the multiple attempted remakes, that actually took about 40 minutes of the show. So it was kind of a pivotal amount of time there. What? Idiot. Anyway, I don't think, besides that, I don't think we've had any necessarily like terrible stuff. And you know what, guys? Again, two main events that if they work, you've got a ladder and an elimination chamber match. You've got a lot of possibilities and a lot of fun that could come of it. Superstardom match, always exciting when you get that stipulation. You always wonder, does a new champion end up getting crowned? And you've got Mr. Money in the Bank in the waiting. You've got technically two. We haven't revealed who the other one is, but we've technically, you've got two guys with anytime title shots. There's a lot of possibilities for things that could happen tonight. Also want to remind you folks, I believe by the end of tonight, there will be a show schedule posted for this coming week, which will be July, effective tomorrow. We hit July 1. So the new month starting out with another dose of EDSS and Hellocity. And the big pay-per-view in the month of July, as always, as it is year by year, Victory Votes. Here's another fun fact for you guys. In 2012, and let's go back to that year, I've brought it up so many times. In 2012, due to a scheduling conflict, Victory Votes was in June. It's the only time in the 10-year history of that pay-per-view, it'll be 11 after this year's, but only time in the 10-year history that the pay-per-view was hosted in June. It was this date, Saturday, June 30th, 2012. The main event, Hostile Exile and GTA for the EIF World Championship. It was a classic. Hostile Exile ended up retaining that belt en route to his 3.5-month reign as the undisputed champion. I have to find the pay-per-view results of that pay-per-view. We had some good ones. R-Truth. Dude, we need to get somebody with R-Truth versus DZ. They both cut promos. Chip and Cobra and DZ, that would be great.
We go hard all day, all night. On my proud son of people who be ready to fight. Say yeah.
Well, no car and he's flying to the ring. The following contest is the first of our two main events of the evening. It is a ladder match for the EIF World Championship. Introducing first, driving his way to the ring, from New Jersey, E-Band. Already a 5-time EIF World Champion, E-Bam's won a bunch of reigns quick. He hasn't had any long ones, but Bam's coming back tonight as the shock factor here this evening at Collision Course. Four-wheeler, and now I believe we've quickly moved the ladders back into place. Am I wrong? Have we... No, they're not. And neither is the four-wheeler. That's already gone. Whoa, and look at that. Well, another surprise entrance coming through the crowd. Introducing next from New York, Nexus Genesis. Well, Nexus coming through the crowd. E-Bands coming down through an automobile. Both guys, multi-time EIF World Champions. Nexus eyeing his next, and it was a reminder of the time he first held the main event gold on the ED brand. Nexus, we talk about this and have several times, his bold transition to go from SS to ED when he kind of had it all on SS. He was a 2-time world champion there. He was a main event player. He was going to stay in the main event, and he made the bold decision to get away from there and go to ED. It took months of laboring his way through, but he finally became the top-level talent he wanted to be on this brand. And at Christmas Blood in December, he won his first EIF World Championship. He's held many since then. Trying to hold on to it a bit longer with a win here tonight. And introducing next from Detroit, Michigan, he is Midnight Fire. And for Midnight, it was a boyhood dream. WrestleMania 11 when he became EIF World Champion. He is a 2-time World Champion, looking to be a 3-time. His reigns combined for less than 96 hours, less than 4 days. He has not had a great time. His first one was about 2.5 hours. His next one just a couple days. They both came to an end as a result of E-Bams. And Midnight will have to face the demon known as E-Bams in this match, but E-Bams does not have a right of way to a one-on-one after this, so Midnight might get to hold on to it a little longer. And introducing last, from Wellington, Florida, this is Green. You've already heard the entrance of this man. You saw the back of Greedy. It says 9 times and only 5 men. Hostile Exile, Brutality, Flip, Raymond, and Anthony, all Hall of Famers. Only those 5 men can say they have held more championship reigns for the world title on the ED brand than this man. But with a win tonight, Greedy can be among the elite. And I truly believe this would cement Greedy. I really do. That if Greedy wins this match, I honest to God believe that cements him as one of the greatest superstars in EIF history. that say he's one of the most dedicated. People will make the comments about pay. You can say what you want. That is true. You've got to be kidding me. And now, oh, hey, James. It's all right. You kind of expect it. Sometimes, listen, sometimes you have nights where it doesn't do that. Sometimes you do it. So, I don't know. I can't remember if we... Is that true? Was that just recently? E-Bams, is that true? Bams. Yeah, Bams. I wish you would have fucking told me that. Bams, I know it was. Somebody was taken out. Bams, isn't that the match? You didn't even think of that, dude. Fucking... Well, I'm not going to do any one-on-one favors anymore because I'm tired of IOUs. All right, well, either way, guys, hey, you know what? Let's give it a try again. The match is up. This time we'll have Master B join because we had the entrances. That's fine. Yep, we don't need the entrances, so maybe that helps us. Make it a triple threat ladder match. No, because I'm probably going to make it a triple threat because we're going too long. I know. Everybody talks. Probably just make it a triple threat if this doesn't work. And Isaac won't be able to watch. Great. Dude, it's not... Listen, realistically, he's not going to use Money in the Bank. If he uses Money in the Bank here, it's going to be a 5-man ladder match, and he's got to hope to God nobody gets up. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you cash in, I will not make that a thing, because you will be cashing in on a 5-man. But you obviously, like, you have to say it. You can't just go in the ring, climb the ladder, and be like, by the way, I'm cashing in. Like, you know what I mean? Like... Right, yeah. Now, I'll be honest though. Look, we've seen this before. Honest to God, it's going to be 5 seconds, but if 7 pulls are all, 5 seconds might be all you need to just there and make 1 pull. And that your game. How many band moves will Nexus be calling in this match? Again. Oh no, you gotta get off the ladder. You can't climb that way. That's... Alright, instead of 1 free move, I get 1 free pull because you got a pull out of that. There's 1 pull left, right? I got a free pull. Alright. Midnight ready. All right. So it is for the world title. Let's go around the ring real quick. E-Bams, are you ready? Midnight, are you ready? Nexus, are you ready? And Greedy, are you ready? All right, Greedy with one taunt. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. They have to hit a finisher before climbing, but in that briefcase above the ring lies the EIF World Championship. Our Fatal 4-Way has begun. Nexus with a forearm to the face. First Fatal 4-Way ladder match for a title in EIF. It's the first Fatal 4-Way ladder match in EIF since the Money in the Bank ladder match happened at WrestleMania. That had 5 tonight with a forearm to the face. Or, I'm sorry, no, it didn't. It did have 4, didn't it? Or it did have 5. It did have 5. The extra entrance. Oh, look at this. Everybody flying around. Midnight gets tossed down. Again, a finisher prerequisite. E-Bams watches in the ring with Nexus. He wants to avoid that. Greedy has the ladder. You never know how extreme this match could end up getting to. E-Bams diving, and isn't that... It's banned. I didn't... Yeah, you didn't connect it. Let him go. Let him go. He didn't connect with it. Oh, E-Bams tossed hard into the barricade. Midnight. That's banned, Midnight. Oh, Midnight misses, and all 4 guys on the outside again, folks. Want to keep your mind on this match, but take a look at who Seth Rollins, my character, directly staring at. That's Master B, Mr. MITB. He could cash in tonight and become EIF World Champion with this win. Meanwhile, Midnight Mayfire diving out, everybody going everywhere. Nexus into the apron, then falls on top of the ladder. E-Bams and Greedy. It's got to be hard here. Greedy tossed into the barricade. Here's E-Bams, and he'll walk away. Midnight Mayfire dives down. I don't know if he caught the ladder at all. It is crazy. Oh, at the crazy corner. No idea where. Oh, E-Bams falls on the ladder on the outside. Midnight goes in the ring, and everybody just going all sorts of places. Greedy misses. Midnight up top. Midnight, stop doing that damn move. You're getting called for it. You're spamming it. And now... And take a look on the outside. Oh, Nexus falls. Not too hard on the ladder. E-Bams sort of broke the fall. They are wrestling right on top of that ladder. Midnight and Greedy inside the ring. No ladder in sight. No finishers hit either, so they can't do anything here. This match is going to get crazy. Might take a quite literal turn to the name of the pay-per-view with this match, this main event 1 of 2. And there's a forearm miss again. 2 one-on-ones breaking out. One on the outside. E-Bams avoids a roundhouse kick. Nobody has yet to take a really hard fall on one of those ladders. The only ladder brought into play is the one you see. Greedy driving towards E-Bams now, and E-Bams, knee to the ribs reversal. No finishers in hand for anybody yet, but his signature belongs to E-Bams, who making a surprise spot start, if you will. Nexus Genesis with a roundhouse. Right back kick. Close on instead for E-Bams. Yeah. Thinking about it. And not allowed to do it. If they do it, then that's awesome. But saw it last summer at Victory Votes, I believe, for the IC title. I remember Big Steph did a pretty cool spot with that. World title match, you might not see as many really crazy over-the-top stuff. Same thing, maybe it's Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, you get it? Oh, we got another ladder. Ball in, Nexus falls out. Greedy just hanging on the ladder right now. 2 ladders have been introduced. E-Bams does not have a finisher. Ball in, Nexus with a finisher in hand. He has to hit it though. E-Bams does not have a reversal. Oh, and he just got one back. Could be Nexus' chance to strike. He gets one, and Nexus hits a finisher. The most recent world champion could be looking to climb. He stands tall, and Nexus is going to give it a salute to the crowd. Here comes his friend Midnight Mayfire in a not-so-friendly mood. Midnight going to do everything he can. In this case, you want to keep Nexus in the ring, keep him away from the ladders. And Nexus, Seth Walker connects. So all of Nexus finishers at this point go pro bono. Uh-oh, look at that ladder, guys. E-Bams last ride on the ladder. Oh, E-Bams. Yeah, he is definitely feeling it. He is feeling it. Wait a minute. Midnight Mayfire on the top, and Greedy goes on to E-Bams. Powerbombed onto E-Bams. Nexus brought up. Finisher in hand for Midnight. Nexus is out of reversals and out of the ring he goes. Here comes Midnight. Dives down, gets part of him. But Midnight caught something. Oh, I think he caught his eye or something near the announce table. He looked like he was grabbing at his face for a second there. Derman. No reversal in hand for Nexus. Midnight's got to pick him up quick. And he gets the reversal back. Finisher! You knew Pat was going to let him hit it. It's his best friend. And Midnight Nexus Genesis. Both eligible. Greedy gets tackled down. And Midnight will now hold court. You're watching the EIF World Championship match on ED. Superstar World Title match coming up next is our main event. Here on EIF's 8th Annual Collision Course pay-per-view. It's chaos and all hell breaking loose. Nexus up, Greedy misses the spear. Here comes E-Bounds. Whoa! And now in the meantime, Greedy hit downstairs. 3 men down. Nexus up. Not sure what Nexus is doing. He's just going to keep working. E-Bounds has a signature. Greedy also with an S. E-Bounds could be a move away from obtaining a finisher. Again, it's got to hit. And he does have a finisher. With one reversal, E-Bounds. Oh, we'll play bumper cars, so a 3-man bumper car. What the hell? When do we ever see that? Why the hell not? The boss will get involved. And the ladder, it's all about entertainment. All about entertainment, guys. And now, the ladder being introduced of a seismic portion. This is a ladder match. We saw a lot of tables earlier. Only one guy used it. It was a really shitty way. Maybe the ladders will be a little different. Left hand from Midnight Mayfire. Here he comes. Nexus gives him an elbow to the skull. E-Bounds will look around. A German from Nexus in a quick variety. E-Bounds with a finisher. So does Greedy. Neither have hit one. They both need it. Nexus Genesis. Oh, I thought maybe thinking Irish whip, you piece of shit. No. All right, anyway. Oh, wait, what's going on? Nexus rolls and tumbles off the ladder. E-Bounds might be thinking finisher. He does not. Over the top, Greedy. E-Bounds got caught on the ladder. Yeah, you only need one. So Midnight and Nexus are eligible to climb those ladders and retrieve the briefcase that contains the vacant EIF World Championship, our top prize in this league. Greedy. Oh! E-Bounds might have caught the steps. There's the, oh wait, Midnight has a ladder. Midnight's going to introduce it. First ladder gets brought into the ring tonight. And Greedy gets clotheslined. He lands on the ladder. Oh. Midnight, on the side of the head. Again, that ladder sitting outside. Oh, what the fuck? I'll wait again. It'll come back, I hope. Or do you only get one match? You only get one a match? Oh, never mind. Well, there goes that mode, guys. Oh, it's another... Greedy got mid-moved. Nexus can't find it either. Well, we're trying to see if that... Yeah, well, that's an unfortunate way for that ladder to break. Sorry, guys. I should have never introduced it. WWE game. I want to talk about, oh, we're going to give you these very extreme moments that you can create. It doesn't happen. E-Bounds has a finisher, but he just keeps dancing around the issue. Finisher! E-Bounds got him! And everybody but Greedy. And E-Bounds is going to pick up the ladder. His co-challengers are down. Master B is not making a movement. The ladder is positioned for the first time in this match. Nexus Genesis is at one knee. Here comes E-Bounds quick behind him. Take down, the ladder goes with it. Yeah, you're going to have that problem. Deadly Gamer awaiting his World Championship match that is coming up next for the Superstardom title in our main event. Meanwhile, Greedy still needs to hit a finisher. Greedy is still not eligible. Dropkick connects. Greedy in his pursuit to being a 10-time EIF World Champion. No active superstar in this league has as many world title reigns as Greedy does. I will say, we would have to check Hybrid Maniac. I would have to check Hybrid stats. If somebody wants to do that, that would be awesome. If somebody wants to go to the website. Oh, Nexus Genesis trying to win the title. Greedy disrupting and nobody is doing anything to stop him. And the drop kick, they'll send Nexus down. Crash and burn goes Nexus. Well, on a side note, it looks like we're not going to do a chamber match. Tyron isn't going to make it. Yeah, that's why, you know what? This will be the last fucking collision course we ever give people opportunities like this. Because it's idiots that want world title matches that don't know what the world title means. So, yeah. Well, Evam sets up the ladder. In the meantime, here's a guy who does know what the world title means. He's won it a ton of times. Evams is climbing. And a nice move from Midnight. Sacrificed himself along the ladder. Greedy, did you hit a finisher? Yeah, he's not even eligible. That reversed again. I mean, the Tyron could potentially get home. He's on his way home, but it just... I don't know, but I asked him at... Oh, God, I love how this thing does not fucking work. No, it's, listen, dude, you don't need to tell me, man. I just got done texting him like 2 minutes ago. He texted me at 10:05 saying he'll be home in maybe 40 minutes. Dude, that's 10:45. I'm not starting the chamber then. We're not, I mean, unless, if this match goes that long, then we will. But if it goes too long, you know, then yeah, I mean, it sucks because I really don't want to be here till midnight, but, you know, kind of getting used to it, right? It's either that or the show would have ended an hour early, and, like, that's the shitty part. Greedy is at a... Yes, we'll figure it out, buddy. We'll figure it out. It is the world title match right now, so we'll talk about it. But Greedy with a steel chair. Midnight Nexus in. Greedy is trying to do everything he can to get himself momentum. He has fallen behind. Again, could somebody go to check their league lineup website? I know there's a world title match. Could somebody fact check and let me know how many... Hybrid? Okay. All right, then, yeah, never mind. Right. I just want to make sure he wasn't at 9 or 8 or anything, so. Nexus is a chance to get to 5, I believe, with this one. And the world title potato... What is Nexus doing? Nexus took a while to get up there. Evans is just going to keep striking him here. Nexus Genesis cannot get a pull at that rate. There is just no way Nexus can get a pull there. Not going to call it spamming. I know some might argue that, but... Oh, you did get 2. Fuck me. All right, well, then, in that case, Midnight Mayfire is climbing here. And, oh, Greedy, smart move, taking down the ladder. So Nexus apparently did get a couple of pulls there. Ebams did it in an ineffective way. And Ebams will just watch as Midnight is going to fall to his doom shortly. And there it is, Midnight. Maybe broke some of the fall with his landing feet first. Nexus getting flopped 8. Really? I didn't know that. You just checked the website? Shit. That is crazy. I think Hybrid actually holds the record for 9. I think you might be that close. Greedy has a signature. You got to include undisputed too. Make sure you're like combining them. In the ring comes Enos. Nexus belly flops to nobody. Greedy with a signature in hand. He is still up. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's, I was going to say he's first overall then. I think Techno Legend has held it a lot, too. DDT connects. Go to the Hall of Fame page and check that. Greedy with it. Guys, has a finisher, but needs to hit the finisher in order to be eligible. His other three competitors are. The match is starting to have a little bit of slow lag here. There is some delay. Not much, though, honestly. Yep, Brutality, I would check him, and then you'd know. Those are the three guys. Nobody else held it like an abundant amount of times. The only guys I could think if you'd want to check would be Icon, Chaos, and Anthony. Raymond didn't hold it a lot. Anthony did a few. Those are the only guys I could think of that would be worth your time checking in terms of figuring this out. Greedy has... I mean, you have a long finisher. You have a long finisher. Well, whatever happens. Greedy gets caught with an RKO. Midnight is the lone man up. Well, we unfortunately can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it at this point. Midnight may fire with the ladder. Greedy's balling. Nexus. Did Nexus take the brute of that shot? He's underneath the ladder. Now he gets up. Ebam's maybe a bit of a premature taunt. Nexus Genesis with the ladder in hand, and I guess in some way Tyron Hunt's appearance is affecting or is dependent on this match and its time. It's one of those matches with ladders you just can't project. Does it go another 20? Does it go another 2? Oh, Nexus wants... Well, Evams gets caught with a steel chair. Yeah, right. Sorts of weird stuff. Oh, what the hell? Greedy just landed flat on it. Midnight with a ladder. Nexus misses the chair shot. Midnight's going to toss the ladder in so his buddy can win. They're in on this. Just kidding. Nexus misses the chair. Midnight. Oh! Midnight landed on the ladder. I think he slipped on the top rope. It looked like he landed face first. Midnight's dazed. Oh, wow. Midnight is shaken up. Nexus is going to bring him back down. Greedy's going to toss the ladder out. That's his best bet. That also adds to the length of this match, I would say, as when you're greedy and you kind of are just forced to stay at the course. Right now, Ebams and Nexus fighting. Nexus and Midnight have both made a couple attempts at pulls. Ebams is knee in the ribs and a roundhouse kick will miss. Ebams, super cool move, didn't get enough of it. Uh-oh, he accidentally knocked himself down. Here's Midnight, may fire. Greedy is on the outside. Midnight's low on stamina, though. Midnight's just got to get to his feet and climb that damn ladder. Midnight's just stuck in transition. Greedy again just going to resort to the chair. That's the only weapon he can really do some damage with. Greedy runs into him. Greedy. What the hell? He's getting everybody. Greedy cleaning the deck. Oh my goodness. Greedy is taking him out. DDT. It's a 1-on-3. Greedy's feeling it. Oh my goodness. That was quite the run. Oh, signature. Signature and Greedy with a finisher. Once again, Greedy is running the house right now. And the ladder will be brought up and tossed out. Trying to give you the best camera angle we possibly can, guys. James Arkoffel is not in here, so you're just getting one angle. Yeah, Death Row, if you can unplug your mic, that'd be great. Because it's kind of being a little weird right now. Sorry. Greedy gets the feet of Nexus, then he goes for Midnight, then Nexus gets Greedy. And Greedy's wild tear comes to an end. RKO reversed, Midnight landed on the ladder. Oh, what the hell? Knee to the back. They're all still trying to figure out what to do next. You notice the ladder stays in the ring because these three guys could use it. Here comes Greedy. Finisher reversed. Greedy is just going to toss it out. And you know what? This is shades of what Nexus Genesis had to go through at Hardcore Sacrifice. Just about to make sure you were... I was trying to make sure Nexus was okay. He was over there for like 30 seconds, it looked like. Nexus with a ladder shot. Here comes Nexus. Evams, you know I'm right there. Nexus flies up the ladder. Here comes Midnight. Midnight jabs him. Midnight jabs him again. Evams jabs him. Midnight takes Nexus. Nexus reverses Midnight. Greedy gets them both, and all four men are down. Oh my goodness, everybody fingertips away. This has been a good match. Yeah, you can't deny it. This has been a very entertaining ladder match. Voices everywhere in the party. Everybody flipping out right now. Who will win the EIF World Championship? Greedy's going to pick the ladder up. I don't know for what reason. What is Greedy doing? There's a double stacked ladder. There's a double stacked ladder. And he says, Mixer. Ebam says a ladder shot on Nexus. Guys, you're not going to be able to see it. We're keeping the in-ring action available for you. That briefcase is getting looser by each tug and pull and attempt that everybody's trying. Ebams might get RKO'd on the ladder. RKO'd on the ladder. Empty room. All Midnight Mayfire. This one's not going to take long. Midnight Mayfire is alone at the top. Here comes Nexus. Midnight gets hung up. Oh my goodness. How did he not win? How did Midnight Mayfire not win right there? And oh my, powerbomb on the ladder. Oh my goodness. Hanging from the rafters of the arena down to a painful powerbomb. I thought Midnight, I went from thinking Midnight had the match won to needing to go to the emergency room. What a difference. Here comes Ebams. Greedy didn't get him. Greedy got him that time. Oh, Ebams folds like an accordion. Nexus Genesis. What the hell happened to the briefcase? Guys, look at the briefcase here. Finisher. I was hoping I'd be able to show you the briefcase. There it is. Look. Look at the briefcase. Can't hear. Well, it's going to happen. It's got to happen. Oh, the briefcase is fixed. Briefcase is fixed. Okay, well, I can't hear you because 7 people are talking, so I'm going to assume... Well, as long as somebody wins, that's fine. That's all I wanted to make sure. So. All right, so we're good. By the way, guys. By the way. Yeah. So by the way, guys, I just want to point out, macking around. Greedy, what is Greedy doing? What is going on over here? There's a house of ladders. Greedy, what are you doing, dude? You hit a finisher. What the fuck are you doing? But I thought, didn't Greedy hit a finisher? Standing on top of ladders. Yeah, Greedy's eligible. They're all eligible. All sorts of confusion and chaos right now. Oh, Midnight landed on the ladder. That's not good. hell is Greedy doing? So there's no other ladder other than those three? I guess. Well, the problem is, why is Greedy doing that? This is a Goldie Savage technique where you're just not smart. I mean, this is... What the hell? Throws himself... this is opposite. He was a haystack going into the needles instead of the needle in the haystack. Oh, there's a loose ladder. Greedy didn't see it. Greedy didn't see it, and Ebams is going to fly. Ebams might get that damn briefcase, and he might win it. Greedy knocked him away. Oh, man. Ebams. Oh, my goodness. And now Greedy, the last person eligible, looking to be a record 10-time EIF World Champion. 6th most reigns among all the history. The hundreds of superstars. Greedy with a ladder. This is, you could really big too much time. Midnight clipped him. Midnight scatters up the ladder. Nexus goes to push. Nexus can't win off that. Oh, he got it. He got it somehow. How did Nexus get him? Oh, Nexus. Nexus is alone. Master B's not saying anything. Nexus Genesis is alone. He did it the first time in his career in a ladder match. He won his first world title in a ladder match. Nexus Genesis has done it again. And Nexus Genesis once again has become EIF World Champion by way of a ladder match victory. What a match, though. My God. I think everybody should have won except Greedy, just because he didn't get eligible, but... Well, Greedy misses his chance at history, but Nexus does not miss his chance to reclaim what he lost just 3. Nexus Genesis, folks, you're new EIF World Champion. And guys, kudos to all 4 of those superstars, though, because that was a terrific ladder match. That was a very, very good match. And that certainly raises the bar, I guess you could say, for our main event. Anything you can do, can I do better? I don't know. Here's the thing, guys. I really don't believe in waiting any longer than we have to. If something does happen and Tyron gets on and we're able to do it, then fine. I'm cool with doing another Elimination Chamber still to make that stipulation true. You know, we've kind of been promoting that tonight. Just a matter of... Yeah. Just a matter of who we can get. Again, you know, 4th of July weekend makes it sort of difficult because you'd like to get people now. We don't have Greg, we don't have Roman Empire, we don't have Convicted on. K-Hard is being weird. No, dude, you've already lost enough. You've lost enough. So... Yeah, so... That is true. It wouldn't. No, I mean, it wouldn't have been allowed. We would have called them right away. Like, they can't do that. They're not allowed to do that. That's not who I invited. It's very rare for Tyron. You know, it's funny because I was just saying this recently. Like, oh, here's a guy who never misses a show, never does, you know, anything he shows up for, you know, just... Hey, I did. I got cheesed, dude. Well, I think, honestly, you know, the best thing we can do is we want to stay true to this stipulation. You know, I just can't. I want to stay true to the stipulation. Yeah, I know, but I don't. The fucking AI, yeah, it sounds like a terrific idea, you dumbass. These are the moments where you wish guys like ASP were still in the league. Fucking A. I'm listening, Jumper. There's no chance for what? Why? I'm sorry. Can you? Okay, guys. Shh. Okay. He just said that now. Fucking idiot. Anyway, guy has no cons. Okay. I don't know. He might have had a. I think it was a party I heard something about, but I mean, it's got to be responsible, man. Got to be responsible. Him and Big Steph both. So, okay, hold on a second. All right, hold on a second, guys. I might end up doing a fatal four-way. I'm just asking real quick. Untamed, you're not getting in this match. I'd rather put somebody in that's won the title. I'm not. It's not fucked up, man. Everything you do. Second, and dude, we knew that going in. If Aaron would have done that, it would have been the same thing. If Aaron would have won. Hold on, guys. Just give me like 3 minutes. We'll do 3 minutes, and then so we will. I can tell everybody this. I can tell everybody this. Well, I can't tell everybody this because everybody's talking, so I guess not. But what I'm trying to say here, folks, is that we are going to go into overtime. It's just there's just no possibility this will end in time. But hopefully we don't have a lot of connection issues. We do have good news in terms of one of our replacements. We knew Big Steph would not be here earlier tonight. So Evil Legacy will be in the match now. Kevin Owens, Evil Legacy, this is a huge opportunity. And I think really when you talk about this specific world title match, this specific pay-per-view is about right time, right place. And honest to God is for guys, you know, you look at Tyron 9, he would have been a similar situation. And, you know, so this is one of those things. This is a great opportunity. A great replacement could have been Assassins, too, if he would have lost the IC earlier tonight. That would have been a fucking hell of a surprise. Yeah, but you already had a match, and you know, I don't know. So we have guys that just, you know, like I said, we just don't have guys that are really, like, around right now that you know, would make sense. I did send one text out to somebody, and I'm just waiting on a reply, but I told him it needs to be quick, hence the 3 minutes. And if it doesn't pan out there, I think we'll just do a fatal four-way. We'll have two guys start out in the chamber and one guy come in and one guy out. You know, that's what we'll end up doing. Isaac, I don't think you could watch because we'll have James with entrances. But does not mean that the Money in the Bank cannot be used after the fact. So, in the meantime, guys, as we wait, a quick recap of everything that's happened tonight so far. We started the show with a no contest. Assassins defending his IC title against Goldie Savage. Goldie off a reversal ended up putting Assassins through the table. It wasn't even like a good one. It was a shitty fireman's carry. But look, it's a no contest and Assassins retains the title. Goldie Savage has reinstated the title shot. But no question about it, the IC champion dominated that match, and he does go on now. Officially will hit 4 months and 20 days as the champion, effective at midnight. And at that point, he will become the fourth longest reigning champion of any kind in this league's history. He's a week or two away, 2 weeks away from getting third all-time. And I believe he'd be one more defense away from the second all-time. So that's Assassins in big history. Then after that, NBC Master got a chance to get back on track with his career. A green bar victory over Dual Candy, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Candy never really stood a chance. Jolton, the upset of the night, has to belong to Jolton. He defeated Greedy in a one-on-one for the United States Tournament Finals. Jolton with Finn Balor is the new EIF United States Champion, and what an upset for that guy. Followed by that, a triple threat. It took forever to get it going because of connection issues, but Master B, Mr. Money in the Bank, a triple threat elimination win on Superstardom ground over Eclipse and DZ. And then, just recently, our match of the night by far, Fatal 4-Way Ladder Match for the vacant EIF World Title. Nexus Genesis again with Ladder Match Heroics. He outlasts Greedy, Ebams, and Midnight to become the new EIF World Champion. What a match it was. Nexus was the first person eligible, and he made it fully worthwhile. So, on that note, guys, it is 10:40. I was not able to get a guy. It's a Fatal 4-Way Elimination Chamber for the Superstardom Championship. And actually, I just realized James is competing in this, so Master B, if you want to watch, yeah, you can. All right. He can, yeah, he can do it. So, Master B, Mr. MITB, maybe it happens. Maybe it happens. All right, guys, so here's, can I just have everybody be quiet? Can I just have everybody be quiet real quick? I just want to explain this. Can I just explain this real quick? Okay. So anyway, guys, we're going to have this. It's going to show an Elimination Chamber. We'll have those entrances for you. The other thing I want to just quickly mention is that, yes, there is Falls Count Anywhere on. We're doing the new Elimination Chamber, assuming that it works. Okay, because Isaac, I want you to go to the 6th spot. So we'll have you come out technically last, but you're not competing right away. So this is how it should go. James, sorry, you have a pod, my bad. Oh wait, James, no, you don't have a pod anymore. You have to start out. Because, yeah. So, James or Evil Legacy, I prefer James. Go ahead and start immediately to my right. And then I believe after that, it should be on my left, should be Evil Legacy. Yeah. So, James is here. You guys can all join, by the way. The match is up. So, so, it's, wait, left, right, left. Yeah. So to my immediate left, Evil Legacy, there we go. Then after him on the second in on the right, do Young Death Row. So Death Row should go to the right of James Arkoffel. And then to the left of Loudmouth Legacy should be Deadly Gamer. And then to the far right should be Master B. Deadly, are you here? Oh, no worries. No, I'm not. My girlfriend's over here, so... The boys say hi. All right, so the new underdog in this match is truly taking the place of Tyrant Hunt. That is Evil Legacy, without question. This is a fantastic opportunity for him. Guys, here's how it's going to work real quick. Real quick. Pinfall and submissions are the way to win. Okay, shut the fuck up, because I need to explain the rules. Pinfall and submission are the ways to win off of your finishers. If you have a reversal leverage pin, you are allowed to win off of that. And if you reverse that person's leverage pin, you can do it. It says Falls Count Anywhere, so the pins can be inside the ring or outside on the chain link. Also, when Master B comes out last, I want nobody to hit Master B. So he's not officially a participant. I know that may annoy you guys, but I hate to tell you guys, like, this is how Money in the Bank works. If he wants to do it, he can do it. Yes, that's true. Also, guys, the way it'll work, too, is, James, you give Evil Legacy clean entry, and I'll ring the bell, okay? Like, I'll ring the bell for you guys. Death Row, you come out, then Deadly come out, and you guys just fight to the end, and then we see if Master B wants to catch in or not. So, if it makes you guys feel any better, Master B is considered by far and wide to be an ED guy, so I don't know that he really planned on doing this. So, well, maybe not tonight, who knows? There is the chamber, folks. Took us a little while to get things set up. The following content is our main event of the evening. This is the Elimination Chamber match for the EIF Super Stardom Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, representing Kevin Owens. This is Evil Legacy. Evil Legacy, again, right time, right place. Who would have thought he's getting his EIF main event debut? He isn't even main event a regular show, minus Velocity. Evil Legacy gets a pay-per-view main event tonight. This is one of those opportunities you just have to capitalize on. Legacy will be starting out in the chamber, though, so it's not doing him any favors in that regard, but this is a big opportunity. You can see Evil Legacy. You're going to see him get into a pod, but again, he will be starting out. So Evil Legacy hops into a pod right now. You can see this chamber. No, guys, I know the entrances are weird. You're going to come out and we're going to start it. You're not going to start the match. It's going to be me and James, then you're coming out. And introducing the next challenger, representing the Animal Batista, this is Death Row. Death Row is in his rookie year in EIF. He had a 2.5-month reign as Velocity champion, and shades of NBC Master have been compared because he's been so dominant as Death Row in his young career in EIF. Well, if the comparisons are right, NBC Master won his first World Championship on Superstar and his first World title opportunity. Death Row is walking into familiar territory. The last EIF Elimination Chamber match featured him. He was the winner, the Velocity champion at that pay-per-view. You can see the WrestleMania right up top. There's a lot of foreshadowing. There's a lot of homecoming feels for Death Row, who essentially dominated that Elimination Chamber match, and with it was able to become EIF Velocity champion. In fact, he defeated Tyron Convicted, Goldie Savage, and K-Hart to win that title. Nobody in EIF in WWE 2K18, nobody in this match has been in the 2K18 Elimination Chamber other than that man, Death Row. It will be a great And the entrances are all out of order, guys, so we do apologize. But here comes the champion. Introducing the opponent for everyone in this match. Representing the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. He is the reigning and defending EIF Super Stardom Champion, Deadly Demon. Deadly taking a look around this structure. Yes, it is the first time in his career he enters the Elimination Chamber. Deadly will come out last, and that's an advantage for him, but this is not an easy title defense, regardless of who's in the match. 3 challengers who have never won the title. Deadly will be escorted into his pod at this time. And oh, look at that. Dudley taking a look at Death Row. He knows the danger that awaits there. Well, you can see, we're going to skip that entrance, but Mr. Money in the Bank is making his way down. Skip entrance that time. What the hell? I didn't skip it. I don't know who did that and why. Well, all right, here we go. In the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, representing John Cena. He's from Florida. This is James R. Huffle. All right, James, pin me. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna let him get a move out of that. You know why? Because he didn't get his entrance. That was fucked up. That was fucked up that James did not get an entrance. I'll tell you what, though, guys. He has had so many opportunities. He has had so many opportunities as James R. Koffel to win the championship. Well, what the fuck? What's happening now? No, we're not. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, James, back up to a corner. Back up to a corner, James. Evil Legacy will be given clean entry. Go to the opposite corner, dude. All right, so we will get ready. This Superstar title Fatal 4-Way. All right, ding, ding, ding. Ring the bell quickly because the Chamber Pods are coming and Evil Legacy and James R. Koffel start out this Elimination Chamber match for the Superstardom Championship. 3 challengers. I'll tell you what, guys. You have superstars who have never won the course in the previous 7 installments. A new champion has been crowned 3 times. However, there were several pay-per-views in which both world titles were defended with this stipulation. So, in fact, the world champion at Collision Course has a higher success rate of retaining the title than any other EIF pay-per-view. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting stat there. And so you can see a little bit of work between these two guys. Coming in now is the final challenger, Death Row. This guy won the Chamber at WrestleMania. And here he goes. Death Row is back home. Out of the pod he comes. Looking to maybe win the championship again. Evil Legacy is going to go right out of there. And Batista and John Cena. Oh, and a big boot from Death Row. Big boot misses. Float over DDT. No DQ, though. No need to worry. And look at Death Row. Look, even though he wasn't that fresh, he was fresh enough to start picking apart people. Deadly Gamer is not going to have as big advantage as a champion as this had been a 5-man. Same thing for Death Row. Deadly Gamer originally was going to have a 3-minute advantage. He only has a 2-minute advantage now, but you can see some guys are being hurt. Yeah, Death Row is just cleaning house, and now he's going to get dropped for the first move. Yeah, well, Deadly Gamer's not going to get much help when it comes to Death Row. He won the opportunity to come out of a pod. The match completes in a couple of seconds here. They're going to keep fighting. Big super kick connects. Elbow to follow up. The pods just continue, and there it is. The Superstardom champion has entered the fray. Out comes Deadly Gamer, and Deadly Gamer immediately is spreading away from contact. Well, I will let everybody know, again, the camera angles are only going to be mine, so if any fights go on those left or right sides, I'm not going to end up seeing it. Next coming out will be Mr. Money in the Bank, Master B. He gets a free seat on the outside, though, so Master B, if you, well, actually, you better just stay to the side you go to. So, forearm connects. Already almost in red now is going to be James R. Koffel. He had the same start that Evil Legacy did, but Evil Legacy still in green. Scoop and a slam connects. You'll see Mr. Money in the Bank come out. I'll tell you what, guys. I know Master B's been thinking ED this whole time. I don't know if he's getting a better opportunity than the one he's going to get right now. No need to bring the lights down. Master B, there he is. Mr. Money in the Bank with Chris Jericho will await the potential outcome of this match. Big boot connects. No ring escapes in this match. They do not work in the Elimination Chambers. No disqualification as well. Death Row goes outside. We're going to get a close-up there. Deadly Gamer. Nope. Deadly Gamer. It's away from Death Row. We apologize if any connection issues, guys, on the streams. Oh, can't see him. Yeah, again, you're going to get a subjective angle. We cannot see that one-on-one on the outside. James Arkoffel will come out, and maybe we'll get some help. Maybe. We might not, actually. I don't know. My camera angle is going to stay. Yeah, my camera angle is going to stay put, but either way. Oh, and into the chamber wall. Oh, a big spear. I'm going to be honest. I know. No, listen. Please listen. I'm going to be. He's here anyway, guys. James Arkoffel was eliminated by, was it a Batista bomb death row? Okay, Batista bomb, okay. All right, so two finishers have been hit. James Arkoffel, who has the most experience of anybody in this match. That includes Master B, even if he cashed in. James will once again be out of here. Evil Legacy waiting. The healthiest superstar is the last one. Evil Legacy just going to stay in here. Yeah, Tyron Hunt would have been the guy starting out with James. Death Row with a taunt. We are just about to hit the official scheduled end time for our show. If this is the only match, we're not going to go too far. We do have a three-way stare down right now. Evil Legacy is somewhere staring. And everybody, this is the first main event for Death Row or Evil Legacy. This is the first time they have ever been in a pay-per-view main event, so you gotta figure it out. They're all trying to strategically win. Here's Deadly. Oh, and Deadly gets taken down. Evil Legacy will jump back in. Death Row will stay away. Signatures in hand for Deadly and Death Row. Deadly also has a finisher in hand. Without Powerbomb connects. Least healthy, it depends on how you view it. Yeah, guys, we hope everybody's going to compete here. Death Row is just walking around on the outside. Keep in mind, Deadly did do this at the very start of the match for about 30 seconds. He did stay out. Out the pot. It is smart, but you have to understand, Deadly Gamer going to stay on the outside, and now Evil Legacy going to be thrown towards Death Row. I think Death Row's trying to throw him out. Oh! Sweeping a slam. At this point, you just got to work with what you're going to be given between these two guys. Deadly Gamer is taking his time out. Evil Legacy has a huge opportunity to make an upset. I mean, this guy, loving blow, and Death Row eventually will have to fight. Your instinct cannot just be the boot. It's the spear. It's the spear. It's not the gore. It's not the gore. That is a finisher, though. It's the Batista bite. It is the Batista bite, and a new champion could be guaranteed. Deadly Gamer taps out. No, wait. No, he didn't. Sorry. He did not tap out. I saw him let go, and the referee put a stop to it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's true. Big super kick. Deadly Gamer right out of it. And so the only person that has not been hit with a finisher in this match is Evil Legacy. Evil Legacy has not been hit with a finisher. Kudos to him. And he's just as healthy. He's just as healthy as Deadly Gamer is, and Deadly came out last. He had a whole 2 minutes up on Legacy. Holy hell. This kid took a loss to Jolton a couple weeks ago on Superstardom and could now be the world champion of the brand. Yeah, could be the underdog night. And Deadly brought back. Backbreaker delivered. Here comes Death Row, maybe. Death Row thinking about the boot. Yep. Clothesline connects. Back. Clubbing blow connected. $17 people total showing up tonight and competing in matches. Or 16, excuse me, because Greedy is on his had his second match. Greedy 0 for 2 on the night. Deadly Gamer trying to be the only superstar tonight to win in a title defense. Assassins kept his title, but it was via a no contest. Assassins is still in the party too, I believe. He's been hanging out with us the whole night, right? Maybe a signature? Yes, it is a signature spear. And that could be Batista Bite. First finisher on Evil Legacy of the night. Evil Legacy hooked in the submission. Can he stay in it? Evil Legacy holding on. Evil Legacy got out of it. Wow. Death Row's normal strategies have not gone to plan. And Death Row's going to hightail it out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, over top. What the hell? By the way, guys, I will let you know.
I will let you know, because you're all talking, that OMG finishers can count.
There you go. So you can do it. All right, just thought I'd let you guys know with them on the pods. True, I'm just mentioning that if anybody is interested. Oh, wait a minute. That is a finisher. It's the ankle lock. Get close, Evil Legacy, so I can see if he taps out. Get close. And there's the ankle lock. Well, let's see how Death Row fares in submissions, guys. I can't see his hands great. Is Death Row gonna... He tapped out. Death Row tapped out. All Death Row tapped out. And we're down to 2. We're down to 2. Wait. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh. I did. It said... Listen, guys. Guys, it said Falls Count Anywhere was on. You saw it in the screen. Listen. Yeah, you guys gotta help me when I can't. Somebody hit the ref. Can somebody hit the ref and see what's going on? I think that's why the referee was glitched. Wait, here. Listen. I hate when you talk when I'm trying to explain something and I'm the owner of the league that makes the decisions. Can somebody, I'll let whoever it does get a free up. Can somebody please do a mock pin outside to ensure that it is Falls Count Anywhere on? Can somebody please go out there? You'll get a free... Oh, James did get pinned. My bad. Never mind. Okay, so listen. Okay. Right. Yeah, Death Row, if you tapped out, you should be out of here. All due respect because of that. The ref glitched. Like, we would not have known that. So somebody just go out and pin Death Row, and then we'll have we'll have Deadly. Yeah, I saw his hand tap out. Yeah, his hand tapped, yeah. I saw it too, that's why I didn't know, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, we'll re-ring the bell. Dude. I'm just saying, dude, like, a rope, listen, man, a guy goes to pin and a rope break happened. A guy goes to pin. All right, you're just gonna, yeah, and I can't help that you tapped out, to be fair. I've never had a referee glitch in 2K18. It's okay. We gotta go. We gotta keep going on with the match. We got a show to finish. Evil Legacy and Deadly Gamer, the final two, unlikely, but it is for the Superstar Championship. Ding, ding, ding. It's cool with me, man. It's all right, dude. You can head out right now if you want. Shoulder tackle connects. Right hand connects. And here, Deadly looking to retain his championship. Evil Legacy, the lone challenger. He was an unexpected guy to be in. Kick to the back, connects. Legacy gets back up, looks for an elbow. Big clubbing blow connects for Deadly Gamer. And Deadly signaling that it might be time to call it. You knew it was going to happen. It's fine, dude. Guys, listen. It's okay. The straps are coming down. And Deadly Gamer could potentially get it. Oh, Evil Legacy avoided him for a second. They play bumper cars. Who's going to get the offense? The referee? No. Miss it. Oh, wow. Challenger has it. Kick. Scoop slam. Deadly slides out of it. Gets him. Deadly Gamer trying to retain his championship tonight. They have both been damaged. Deadly came out last. Deadly, seated position. Next. And Deadly thinking submit. Deadly says he's, okay, we'll see if Deadly lives up to his word. He just said he's not going to try and submit Evil Legacy. Evil Legacy does have move steep though. We saw him attempt the Batista bite earlier. Headbutt. Oh, okay. Well, he's not going to be able to do submission, apparently, says Deadly, but he is going to work on the legs. And you know what? I will say, Death Row did lose this match, but it was Death Row and Tyron Hunt in the final two. Tyron Hunt was the unlikely finalist in that chamber at WrestleMania. Evil Legacy is filling those shoes right now. Evil Legacy could have the biggest night of his life with a win here. And he is wild on that clothesline, though. A wild clothesline attempt. And Deadly Gamer Again, trying to pick him up. Deadly has a near 3-to-1 reversal advantage. There it is. Now it's 3. What was he doing? Turn him over. Clothesline misses. Out of reversals. Clothesline misses. And he got him. Keeps him in the ring. No ring escape is eligible. And now, once again, Deadly Gamer with the wake-up taunt. No reversals. No options. Here it is. Oh, and he steals the finisher. Pop-up. Powerbomb connects into the pin combo. Deadly to retain the title. And he does. Deadly Gamer retains the championship. We will ask real quick, Master B, are you cashing in your Money in the Bank? All right, Jumper, are you using an anytime title shot? All right, so there we go. So that is it. Nobody is cashing in. The board stays clear. Deadly Gamer will let this pinfall, this pinfall or submission, whatever happens. Well, Jumper, I'm sorry. What are you saying? I can't hear you. Can you let us know then? Are you cashing in? Because Deadly is won. No, he's not. Jumper, Jumper.
I have
to do that to get their attention, or else everybody talks to you again. Jumper, if you want to do it, you are allowed. Just think about what you put in money-wise. You're not, I'll tell you right now, he's not an easy win. Is he in the fucking pod? This game has so many goddamn glitches. So, Jumper, final decision. All right, so we have confirmation, yes, the court will be held. Nobody will cash in, and Deadly Gamer, right there it is, folks. He withstood the Elimination Chamber. Still, your Superstar Champion. Collision Course gives the opportunities to those who usually would not get them. And in Deadly Gamer's case, that was what happened. And so for Deadly Gamer, a huge win for him. The Chamber with his title, and he also was able to dance around a couple of guys who are eyeing up using those anytime title shots and Money in the Bank. So we did go to overtime tonight, guys. Not a whole lot, though. 6 matches, 16 different 17, include Rudy twice, and a couple guys didn't get matches. Jumper was one of them, too, along with a couple of others. So, anyway, folks, that is going to end it for EIF's 8th Annual Collision Course pay-per-view. A very cool ending there for Deadly. And regardless of the on and off things that happened throughout the night, a big thanks to everybody, the superstars, the fans, James Arkoffel for doing video work on this 4th of July weekend. I didn't even factor that in when booking this pay-per-view. The fact that all of you were willing to do this and sacrifice time away from your family and friends, very much appreciated and certainly not lost on me. If you haven't done so already, be sure to give us a follow here on Mixer or Twitch. We're streaming on both, all of our events, twitch.tv/EIF Network, mixer.com/EIF_network. Also be sure to give us a follow on Twitter. We'll have your upcoming show schedule to start the month of July for this coming week. It'll be available there, so follow us at EIF Network. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. We will have some of this pay-per-view footage available for you, I believe tomorrow, maybe Monday. That is EIF Archive. Subscribe now on YouTube, EIF ARCHIVE. And as always, for any other inquiries, please feel free to roll over to the home of Extreme International Fighting, leaguelineup.com/EIF lives. So, EIF's 8th Annual Collision Course is in the books. And after this, it is to victory votes, July 22nd, 3 weeks away. The road to that pay-per-view where all of you get a voice and a say will begin tomorrow night, because it's another day, it's another month, and we can't wait to have more. So again, big thanks to everybody for being here, for James Arkoffel and all the rest of the gang here at Extreme International Fighting. I'm Carney. This has been Collision Course 2018. Congrats to Deadly and Nexus, the EIF World Champions of the respective brands. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next time in July right back here on Mixer and Twitch, the home of the EIF Network.